I'm gonna use in pubs.
Let's go.
Yeah, get up, please. Just try to get main. If you don't get main, you do our thing.
Do Fang.
I think we have the best ones.
Way better ducks than them. Way fucking better.
Do you have the best?
Can you claim like twins and shit? I have the best.
They have low drops. They have low drops. I'm going brown. We need to claim more. So maybe take taco.
They'll get
I'm taking brown. One's going twins.
One twins.
One's under me. One's under me. You land right under me. I have attack. I'm gonna fight them.
Push him in, so maybe? Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going from low, okay?
He's going low.
Yeah, I'm not with you. I need a gun.
He's coming to me.
I got it.
Watch me,
Coming. Nice.
You can shake him on me.
Check him. Fucking retards.
Don't get him that piece.
What did I say?
There's one guy.
Where's the kid twins? One is taco.
Yeah, I need
Let's
shield.
go twins.
Where's the kid twins? Come.
I got 2 minutes. The guy's shooting.
He's shooting me. I have no builds.
Yeah, just chill for a little
Where's
bit.
this guy?
Take the 2v3, chill, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to come. I'm on him.
Charge it for you. Here, coming down. I will charge for
Yeah, I need to get a charge. Yeah.
I'm bringing. Yeah, go get it. Go.
I'm here.
Watch out, the other guy's gonna go for a flank or something.
Where's the last guy?
He's gonna go for the card.
One guy taco, one guy twins. Yeah.
Wait, where's the guy twins?
The guy twins probably ran.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Run.
Make sure they don't leave
This
us.
guy took the card. This guy took the card.
Okay, let's go kill
Get to
him.
me. He's on
The
me.
guy's
He's
on.
on
The
me.
other
One guy's
guy's
blind small.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one. He's running to big.
I'm coming.
He's on top of blue. Don't get sniped.
Yeah.
On the brick. One's on the brick. You guys fight the kid on the brick. I'm gonna hold the other one.
Yeah.
Again.
I'm getting off.
He's right here. He's running back. Oh, he's above us.
Is he still on blue?
He's going up to you, TaySon. Oh, he's in the building. I'm going up to you.
Where's the other
Dropped
one?
down, I think.
He dropped.
Got
He's sniping. He's sniping on blue.
He's
Sniping on
going
blue.
down. He's going down this way.
He's on me.
He's going to stand. 20. He's on a mess, I think. 40.
Yeah, see, cracked.
Be careful, I drop. Don't
He's going up. He doesn't have any mess.
You guys need to kill
Drop
him.
down again.
He dropped low gun. He's low gun.
He's gonna peek
see
you.
me,
He's getting his hand.
I'm going around the left.
17 white.
Yeah.
1 HP.
I can kill him.
The other one's coming. One HP.
Dog shit fucking players. What are you
Did
doing?
you kill all of them? Oh. Did you see bat sniper? Get his key. I'm trying.
You guys need to get straight truck.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the tower side.
Oh my god.
I have 6 bouncers.
6 ELEN points already, guys. Let's go, man.
That's kind of bad. We can't get too many points when we're in the claw.
Yep.
Just lovely now.
I'm about to go pleasant. Oh, my Jedi died. No.
No, not the big Bretta.
The big tray. I'm not trolling.
There's a blue yard here. I drop.
I have 2 splashes, 1 big.
Yeah, you kinda got scammed, but yeah.
Where's the blue yarn?
It's
That's an AK, man.
yeah.
Full scammed. Are we gonna farm?
It's
Like-
farm.
Yes. Yeah, fine.
Cap or what?
No. 500 wood, 200 big.
We're gonna fish.
That's best present. This is good.
Isn't pushing weeping better?
I have nothing. What is
Wait,
that?
there's 2 teams. There's 2 teams pleasant. I forgot.
There's one.
Hey.
We should go. We should go kill them.
Take
Then.
pepper, I drop.
Give me a pepper.
You speak like that one more time, and I'm not here with you.
Don't shoot me then. I'm
Can we push
fine.
the Pleasant Park?
Yeah, I'm deafening.
Ooh, spare minis.
I can take them.
Nice.
Oh, please.
Taking the minis right now.
Yeah, I'm
Nice,
actually gonna
man.
deafening. One more time, and I'm actually deafening for 1 minute.
Actually,
MrSavage is deafening.
Yeah.
he's deafening. I'm not trolling. Fully deafening. just drop you like 30.
I have 48.
Are you guys done?
I have 100 total. Yeah, we're done.
Do you have air ammo?
Don't take the
I
car.
have 2 there.
Yeah, I need.
You guys have any bouncers?
No, I have 2 splashes, 4 minis, 1 big. Can someone take 1 big or something?
Yeah, I can take a big.
I can drop my med kit, but I don't know.
There's no drop there.
Oh.
I think they fought here. I'm not sure though.
I can drop you 2 bouncers, I drop.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. G them. I don't see anyone right now.
They probably went bridge to metal, right? To get metal.
Go kill them then.
Or they went upgrade. Bridge or upgrade probably.
I swear like no one lands bitch or some shit.
Wait. Oh, no man. There's a ramp up to the building.
Take a fire, fuck this.
Just run.
They're on the hill, look.
Oh, they built
What are they doing?
What are they doing in Craig Hill?
He's not even in the ramp.
Attacks, I think.
He's not in the ramp. I can't see.
Let's push stealthy then, come.
I'm down.
Yeah.
They fought Steelix and Craginio or something. Shy Coast, something like that.
Yeah, but they insta fight, right? Like instantly.
Yeah, they do. But they don't have good loot. They only have good heals, late game loot. They got extra efficient flopper. They're gonna be split, so we just insta double kill. I have decent gold. I can maybe upgrade, but fuck it. CBA. It'll take too long.
I got 1 more gold. I can upgrade twice.
Ooh, that's great.
My hands are so cold.
Mine too. I have a blue AK by
Mine
the way.
aren't because I actually warm up for tournaments.
Yeah, I did as well.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Then you need to like get some room insulation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what
I'm
that
rich.
means.
I'm ramping up. Give it up a key.
Yeah, I'm definitely again.
Okay, I'll stop. Where are they, man? I'm looking down
They
there.
edit course the NPC over there.
Trying to sneak up.
No, we gotta read the signs. They ramped up here. There's a wall there. And then there's a ramp on Aqua Island. They went for search on Aqua Island.
There's like fully unlooted
Wait,
chests here.
shut up! Yeah, they're fighting over here. Shooting.
Going.
Coming.
I don't know if they're fighting, but they're shooting ARs.
Low
see
guns
one.
are off.
Oh, I
Yeah, I see
broke a
one.
tree.
They're over there.
I just broke a tree. They might have seen that.
I didn't break a tree.
No, I did.
I didn't break.
I'm going right side.
I see one. He's
I
coming
see
towards
one
you.
at
He's
the
coming
shack.
towards you. Hide. He's on this, I think. Soon.
Yeah,
He's coming straight towards me. Beam him. He saw me. Kill him, Savage.
I'm sniping you.
60?
66.
Getting in.
Getting in.
It's a soul on you guys.
Got a wall.
I'm
30.
running out.
They're coming right now. They're there.
I'm boxing. I'm boxing. Break up. Break the wall.
Jump.
Run the box.
White.
I'm fighting a solo.
You need to make it so I can jump up. I'm up. I'm one HP.
I'm medkit.
Drop me.
30.
Coming up.
I need to heal.
Jump in.
Maybe wait for my medkit.
I'm in touch. Cunt. He's up. They shouldn't have a lot of mats.
They're here. All 3.
I found one.
Chill, guys.
Splash us.
Bobby minis.
Do you have minutes, Savage? You're chilling.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm pushing.
I'm bouncing up. They're boxed. All 3.
I can knock it out maybe.
Holding.
Wait, I can knock it out maybe.
Alright.
Maybe. Give me the bounce around
They're just gonna drop on me, I think.
Oh, no, I have a monster.
I can knock it from here. It's a little bit connected. I'm gonna drop on me.
I can't see anything, man.
I'm knocking it.
Tell me when you knocked it.
One's dropping.
Yeah,
They're dropping.
Bastard.
Two of them dropped at least. They're shaking.
I don't see them.
I'm popping a big.
Pop it.
running,
We need to go storm, I
Yeah,
think.
go in front. Go like. Go in
15.
safe. Go in safe zone. Go on the wall.
One's in the middle. One's on you, TaySon. Careful. One's on you, TaySon. I'm med kidding.
Yeah.
I'm going.
30, 50 on him.
Nice.
He's inside here. Okay.
Go in safe zone.
I'm white.
Same. Do you have a fishing rod or harpoon or
Can you go
something?
on the walls? No.
Yeah,
Can you go on the walls?
I'm going.
And I'll take a campfire.
Bro, how is it so laggy already?
Good question, man.
Goodbye, Joe.
Just hold them. Sounds a bit far, but
I'm going more right. They're probably gonna go right. One of them has a sniper, so like, be careful. Yeah, I see one. One's on my marker,
I got a medkit.
I don't know what he's doing now.
I have the campfire.
I think I just saw one in the middle as well.
I need to farm.
Me does.
I've done mats.
I have a medkit for you, Savage.
Tell me.
Okay, try. Here.
Good.
Yeah, I'm
I
blocking
couldn't
down.
see anything in storm. What was that?
Me neither. So weird.
I guess we just
I'm
rotate.
running as well. Yeah. We'll just kill these kids when we get in. They're gonna be hard shambos. Those kids are probably hard triggered.
Yeah,
I have
so
only
mad.
7 minutes now. And I feel so.
I only have 6 minutes. Take a car and we'll go.
Oh,
front.
they're west side,
Oh,
they're west
They're
side.
sniping.
He just sniped at me. Should we fight Starfighter for that?
No, go on bitch.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, base up on the mountain. You see all mass basing up.
One's still on the side of the wall, I think.
They're gonna die to storm and we're gonna get the kills. They'll eat them. Okay, take the car. Oh, one died. One died in storm. I like you, man.
Take the campfire. I drop.
Huh?
Take the campfire. Hello.
Yeah. I just.
I see one.
literally
They're sniping.
Yeah, take it. Take the car. Come.
Wait, I'm
Drag
driving. Oh.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Man, like.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Savage!
I'm styling.
You need to stop. What is this car? It's so
I'm
back.
switching radio.
I see one far back there.
People fighting over there.
Dude, one knocked out by storm?
Oh.
We're not getting the kills. What?
Chill. We can maybe get back.
They're fighting. Should we just not go third?
I got a knock somehow.
Nice. Nice siphon, man. Let's go push these kids over here.
No. We need to farm a little
Wait.
bit. We need to farm a little bit.
People on top of main. What are they doing?
I don't know full through the game. Like, just
People
like
need search.
They're playing endgame or something on top of Salty.
Yeah, they need search.
So cringe.
Bro, can I get the siphon, please?
Oh,
Don't tell me they're
look at the
resing.
zone.
They might hit a little zone rest though. That's all I know.
Oh wait,
Yeah, okay,
it's lost in
stealing
storm. Wait, someone else got
I
knocked.
like you,
You're all
man.
died.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, GG. Yeah,
Oh,
GG.
I feel so bad. They're such a nice guy.
Yeah, same actually.
Yeah, me too. Snag is such a G.
Oh.
They're gonna call next week, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're cold anyway. It's fine.
Why did they rest though? Like, can they not just give me the kill?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, kids are based up on top of main. One double key.
Yeah, actually, we should just go into salty and like do some shit. I don't know.
You're so cringe. It's downs. 2k. My G.
That's
Why are you letting him shoot at you?
Up the week too.
Well, I just got
I'm
stuck to the wall,
letting
so
him shoot at me.
go down.
Oh my god.
Scary.
I'm getting sniped at.
Going southeast and then we'll go farm a bit and then we just start build fighting someone.
I have a crystal. I have this mats, I have 1k mats. Oh, everyone's shooting at me.
I
Oh
have
my god.
300 mats. I need that big pot, mister.
Stop!
Ooh. It's so laggy.
Imagine there's like a full team in the roof now.
That'd be funny actually. They're not because they're gonna do the storm surge. It's barely storm surge.
Bro, how's it surge still? Surge is still
What are you
going.
talking about? It's Arctis still.
Oh.
Oh
Okay,
my
look.
god, who am I playing
You don't know
with?
the zones.
I do, but I just didn't pay
Wait, I
attention.
just went over there.
I'm farming, man.
I mean, basically, no one's gonna
Getting
jump on
brick.
it and just. Right.
Oh, is this ours?
Can we not? Listen, can we go second floor of main and knock it out?
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Go.
Yeah, go.
Get to me.
Get to this,
Go.
Oh my god, they're replaced there. Full trio.
Where? These kids are cringe.
That's nice, yeah.
Okay. They're using hush skins, they can't be good.
Just replace everything and then we edit it out, okay?
No, it's another team here, Sarge, we can't.
Yeah, but we'll just knock it out, like the top. Why not?
Taking a wall?
I mean, farming as we're doing.
Yeah, purple tanks. This is scary. Boomer. Ah! I can
Don't take damage.
Yeah, you're not getting a big pot.
Do you have a big
They have
pot?
0 ping, bro, it's on Frenchies.
No, I don't know a big pot.
So it didn't look like floor spawns down here or some shit.
Should we go twins maybe? And then check for extra loot there?
They took a wall. Wait, come here. Guys, get me.
Oh, I'm fine.
Guys, come here. You guys need a double pickaxe on me. I don't pop a big first. Oh, he just replaced it. No.
You have a big.
Yeah.
Can we go for ice?
I'm 1-2-2.
Can we go on the high ground?
Can we go on the high ground?
Can we go on the high
The
ground?
high ground.
Yeah,
The high ground. Fuck it, bro.
I'm up. I'm fight.
Bounce ring. Look at that.
Fight me first.
Are they fighting for it?
No.
50?
Chill.
Drop.
How many
This is
steps
chill.
was that?
Oh, beamed?
The high ground.
Beamed? Oh my god, I just did like 200 damage.
I mean, triple spray.
We're on the high ground.
High ground.
Oh, break this car. For the one time.
Right, so they're gonna knock us out or something.
Can I go for a choke shot, guys?
Guys, they're gonna come up, be careful.
Are they actually?
Do we have bouncers?
Monster?
One.
I'm AFK. Unlucky free. Got next game, bro. It's free.
I have one bouncer.
No mats.
I'm 1-1-1.
Let's off, Jason. Let's off.
I have 300 mats,
Let's
guys.
off. Half mats. You better not fucking scam me now.
Guys, did you hear
Oh
did you hear how
my
many we
We had
had?
God.
nothing.
Oh wait, I
Are you
actually
joking? You
profited.
had
I
nothing.
profited. Let's fucking go.
I'm 1-1-1. I'm 1-1-2.
Guys, we need to find something big and then we bounce on it and trail straight in. Did you see the exit?
Yeah, here, do you see this? Right there. We can literally jump in his box.
Let's chill. Wait for 50-50 it is.
If we get 50,
Right,
we need to jump in
what's
the
your air
box.
ammo? What's your air ammo?
112.
I don't. What's your air ammo?
120.
Can you draw me
But I have a
15?
Corsair.
15. Draw me light ammo.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going for a trick shot.
Draw me light ammo. Oh. Draw me light
It was
ammo.
good.
Draw me light ammo. I don't.
Light ammo?
Guys, there's a kid in this cone. In this cone, on my marker.
Which gun? Yeah, I marked it earlier. I'm down.
On my marker.
Are we going in?
Hello?
No.
On my
Oh,
marker.
there,
Can you see my marker?
Oh wait,
there,
you have blue
there.
marker. Bro, that's even further.
Triple straight.
No, listen, no, wait. I've got shot. We bounce you off a height, and then we just triple straight in. Oh, we're gonna try that.
Yeah, and that's not gonna work. Cause
Well, fuck
Is
you.
that
I'm
then.
gonna
gonna
fall
work?
into.
Double spray this and I can headshot him.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean.
Wait, which
wait,
one?
wait,
There's
wait,
three
wait,
markers. There's three markers. Which one?
Yeah, this one. Danger mark.
3, 2, 1,
3,
go.
2, 1.
Nice try, boys. Nice try.
Good mark.
Oh,
People on
left.
their
Come
height.
here. I'm bouncing.
Okay. Yep.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Farming
Can we jump?
materials.
Can we jump in a box after 300 mats?
Yeah, we hit the jump in the box.
Yeah, we didn't find any harpoon.
Get in sand. And then we jump in the box in 50-50.
Yeah, I'm down to Sam next to someone. Jump out and then just full box a full cheer on 50-50.
We need to go across the road. This is bad. Go right.
This is very good, man.
They're behind us. I'm getting in it on the kid.
Try to box him.
Full box.
Yeah, full box. 1 feet.
Resing.
I like you, man.
Close line.
Put him back.
Oh, this is bad.
We got it straight.
This is good.
You can go back.
They're on the wall.
Oh, you can.
I got that, man. I'm dead. Oh, lucky.
Missed my shot. Fuck.
No way.
Oh, lucky. We got next game. We got
try, boys.
So consistent.
Oh, nice shot. That was a decent game. I can't lie. We got next game.
I missed every shot.
It's pretty easy,
Unlucky.
bro.
That was really unlucky.
Oh, yeah, they died.
Oh, sorry. I feel bad though. I was down. Again, I don't know.
GG.
Yeah, unlucky.
Yeah. I'm lucky I'm running on that.
I see you, man.
Out of here. They left so early and pushed all the way to Stealthy Stronghold. If they would have held on tight, granted, Storm Surge tags would have been a big factor. That's why maybe they pushed up there, but they let go of some really strong positioning, because we all know when it gets into that situation, as you see a big fight go down battle, the solo ride is over, Shy.
And see, this is what I was about to mention. Even if they left early, coming back, it's still their hometown. They're still paying rent. They have the builds all the way up top. I was going to say they would have position on the north side of zone, but they kind of gave that away to have a higher ground position in general over the entire POI. North is still kind of the dead side, but these guys not only have control of Salty Towers, they've had the most control on the map inside the early game, leaving the POI, dominating everyone up north. They've not let anyone come through right now, and they honestly have the best options for rotation as well to go back up. You see that zone pull towards the north, the top right as well. We'll see exactly how IDrop, TaySon, and SABRE handle it. Many trios on the right side under Storm Surge. That's where you're going to see a lot of aggression happen. These guys choose to go left after seeing the lightning, and at the same time have such a free rotation where they can refarm mats. If there is a trio right now that is in a good position from this rotation, it is SAVAGE, but they have a big challenge ahead, Sancho. You can see there is a trio on height in a full metal base.
Dude, and it looks so scary. It looks like a trapezoid metal base. Look at it. It is Kinzo waking Deceptos at the very bottom of that structure here, but you're seeing the rotations come out, and now you're seeing what it comes down to, the magic, the beauty, the purity of Fortnite. It is this first rotating circle here in the half in and half out. It's about to happen very soon. Zone 6, 7, 8, 9 are going to be full rotation into the storm. Of course, 9 is going to be the ultimate close. But right now, TaySon's going to be closed and knocked down to all fours here for a moment here. Is now SAVAGE and IDrop. You thought it was free for a minute, Shio, but no, not so fast. The rest of the lobby finally shows up, and now SAVAGE is going to have to go solo as well. These are the moments here. As a solo star, you have to hold on tight as much as possible and not get converted into ELENs. But looks like SAVAGE has decided, oh, he tried. He knew his time was up. The number was called, but they walk away with 8 points in this first match.
A scam order on the rotation marked as free, but they ended up paying a monthly fee. This will just be game number 1 that they lose out on, but I feel like, yes, Sancho,
Legit end game in opens.
in a full metal base. Sandals next to you or anything?
Yes. I got my sunscreen on, baby.
Okay.
I got my sandals. I'm ready to go.
I'll tell you why, because although Hen, Janice, and Chapix on height are looking really good, we saw this happen in round 3. Every time sand is in play, these guys are inside those bubbles. They're moving in these dunes left and right and getting sand inside their toes 24/7. These low ground rotates end up being free. No one really ends up shooting off those sand bubbles, and at the same time, these guys save so many mats. So low ground here might actually be the wave.
Low ground may be the way, but it took a look going north. It's going to go over a divot and through the river. So you're going to have to come out of your hiding spot. And where has this trio been? They came out of nowhere right now. YZip, Lysen, and that co are having at least 5 E-limbs. Of course, Lysen coming from the console track in the EU scene, now making an appearance here at the FNCS. But look at these. Boyer is up as well. Okay. Look at that. Woo. That was fast. he got in, and he's probably the only one left. Moraine, as you see here, trailing the backside. This is the place where you don't want to be, folks. Everyone's trying to get to the front side. That is where you're going to want to be as much as possible, considering those front side players are going to turn and burn. Now you see all the layers are forming here. You see a nice mid-ground tarp happening, but we know that Hen and his trio of Chapix are sitting at height right now, looking pretty, but this is also a dangerous trio. That's the first time we get to see on the broadcast style of Kinzel, Wakey, and Deceptos.
And they barely even woken up, not even used any shields. The ammo count also looking very good. Obviously got some tags, Wakey picking up an Elam as well, getting to this point. Blaster, though, taking out Falconly all the way on low. The fight continues. Snap outside the back also gets dropped down fast. And now Kinzo, Wakey, and Deceptos, you mentioned it, Sancho, have such a good position. Floors as well, right below them for full metal, so they don't have to actually bring that cone just fast. And as the zone moves, they take a huge dip to go through, but in the air for just 2 seconds, Kinzel gets absolutely beamed from what seems like high grounds.
You gotta be careful when you use the bouncers. Janice, Chapix, and Hen are applying the pressure here. They are going to cash in as much as possible here. You already saw a lot of trios getting a lot of elims in the mid ground, but it's right now it's up to Hen, Chapix, and Janice to get as much elims here on the high ground, because who knows if they're not gonna be able to get it again here. You gotta cash in, as Hen does pick up a knock. Squeeze does get one on Hellfire, and another one on Void. Now Janice is pretty much just getting all these free dinks, and this opportunity to cash in is real. Look at it, Janice again getting some nice tags here. The high ground is king, and the high ground, this match at least, Shio, may prove to be worth not only the Victory Royale, but a huge point lead in the leaderboard.
Janice, Chapix, and Hen, a game of control and punishment on high ground. For everyone else, it's survival in the barren kind of glow ground of the desert. Nothing to drink, nothing to eat whatsoever. And at the same time, nothing to save yourself from the beams that Janice is dropping down. Also just staying above second height, just very smart at the same time, letting them breathe a little bit and then just firing down on one box so fast. Red Rush can't survive. Everyone now getting pushed down to low. That's where Cubics Raxo are trying to hold their turf down, but it's not possible. The Sithos and Wakey are down there too. No Kinzel to help them out. A duel situation. It might just be one trio left alive now, Sancho. 5 different teams, 12 different players. We're going down to the last moments of game number 1.
And it's going to go all the way through this little river slot. So that's going to be much more mats being extended here by the low mid ground. The chaos is going to be, oh my goodness, it's going back. So that's going to extend the match just a little bit longer. And that's going to give actually Giannis and Chapix and Hen much more opportunities to get some extra beans, as you see right here. And you're looking at it right now. They actually have the flopper play. So Chapix picking up now, and they send down Chapix. Now Chapix is down there into the muck, racking up elims as well. So this is just a textbook fundamental play. Yes, get to the high ground and just stop them and send beams down and collect yourself a Victory Royale. Nicely done, gents.
A super strat from high ground and the floppers for insurance, but they didn't even need it. These guys are absolutely perfect, Sancho. That was a sick game.
Very sick game, and wow, what a great start to the FNCS season here. Woo! Man, I'm gonna need a breather here. Shio, you're gonna need a breather. I know we had sandals on. I know we were vibing out here, but let's go ahead and kick it to the analyst desk to break it all down.
My goodness, the hype was there. I don't know what those guys are on, but they're
That's being extended here by the low mid ground.
I guess I'm for that.
We need to do that one of the games. We need to do that one of the games.
In one of them.
Yeah, but we need to get the end game first. Like,
we kill.
end game.
I mean, we're gonna get end game one game. Like, we'll just wait until we get end game.
We just play late game, one game, and then we split match so everyone has same match, and then whoever gets like the longest as a solo. Okay, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna fish floppers then.
I'm gonna edit you down, IDrop.
Nicely done.
No, you're not there. It's not allowed to grief each other.
Sure, bro. Hey, we're actually not doing that bad.
Top 15.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. The two other needs to give 10 subs, okay? Or like 5.
We'll see. Depends on the loot. If I have worse loot, fuck off.
No, we need to split mats and shit, and so we have like equal loot, so it's fair, you know?
You're gonna put a bouncer like in my box and bounce me back and forth.
We can't grief each other.
What is your job?
What is this job?
It's a good job. It's a good job.
It's like
Thank for the subs, guys.
It's like turn off the river.
Thank you guys for the subscriptions.
We get a prime.
Have you guys heard about Twitch Prime? It's totally free.
It's not though, that's just a lie. Like it costs like $10 to get that. to get like Amazon Prime. We should do Skybase game as well. Surely.
That's not gonna work.
I've got drop from in. I literally have full dot drop from in.
I can go twins. Or main. I have the best for main. Oh, they have the best for main.
Oh, we don't get it. We don't get it.
I'm going twins.
Yeah, I'm going taco.
The full stack main, I think.
D1. He's going blue.
Blue?
Yeah, one's on top of main.
Wait, is there a
One
guy
is blue.
One's blue, yeah, one's blue. No, not
You
blue,
mean
but
to
they're
push
not
him?
blue. Next to clock tower, next to clock tower.
I'm full shield.
Good loot. So there's one next to clock tower and 2 main, right?
Yeah. You guys can maybe
I have a
take.
shotgun.
I'm gonna go to blue.
I have it now. I can take main control maybe.
I've got splashes.
Yeah, you need to wait a little bit on this. They
I'm going back to twins, I didn't loot
remember
all
they
the
have
chests.
toilet, by the way. Remember they have toilet. Like they might jump on Yellow.
Yeah, I'm running back to brick house. I'm on brick right now. I got minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to you now, TaySon. You can probably take main. One's on top of main, one's on top of main.
I have a sniper.
So we can?
One's on top. I mean, do you have any
There's only
bouncers?
one.
No.
Where's the other two then?
I don't know. He's built a 1 by 1 there.
Is that
Maybe
base?
stand all the way around. Should I stand?
Where do you want to stand to?
I see
Back
one.
around main.
I think there's
Okay.
2 there.
If we get shut out though, IDrop, you need to come insta. There's one clock tower.
One's in clock, one's in clock.
The 2 others
You wanna
are
jump on
mid.
him?
Yeah, I'm done. IDrop, you need to start going towards main then or something. There's no.
Wait, he's looking.
You can't be. Oh, I got sniped.
Fucking mid. I'm fine. I have lit.
You might get pushed now though.
We need to push the guy in clock.
Yeah, but look at him though. If the guys on main have bouncers, that's fucked. There's two.
I have an angle on me.
Guys on main are.
One's below main. One's in
I'm gonna
clock
go
tower.
back freezers. Can I go
He sees me, he sees me, he sees me, he sees me. Pushing up.
Okay.
I'm knight.
Okay, I can beam the guy shooting. Wait.
2 guys in main.
Main. 2
Cracked on main.
30, he has a
I'm
sniper.
going
one
top of
has a
main. I'm
sniper.
going top of main.
Yeah, one guy's still like second floor.
I'm
Savage.
in freezer right now. Taking freezer chest. Are you guys chilling?
Yeah.
One guy's fully below me.
Okay,
The three
chill.
guys are
I
enemy
need to
though.
loot.
I'm getting sniped from 0 point, be careful.
I'm looting this chest and I'm coming.
Can you guys fight clock tower? I saw bouncers
Yeah, we
somewhere.
can, it's a solo.
Bouncers there. If I get close enough, I can disengage. I got one thing.
It's a solo on me.
Coming. Listen.
I think the guys pushed on main.
They might take toilet. The kids. I have peppers now, Tyson. I popped them. I'm coming to you now. Where is he?
You need to go from below and spray him. He's inside, you need to go from below and spray him.
Yeah, they took toilet. One took toilet. One man in sand. One took
Okay,
toilet.
act like you don't know. Act like you don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm going in the bottom.
yeah.
I'm going in the bottom.
One took sand, I do. I can spray him. 35.
Oh, he's jumping in. He jumped.
30.
Crack.
90 on this. 90 on purple marker.
9 to white. My box. 9 to white.
Yeah,
Tyson.
I'm bouncing down. I'm coming.
See on me.
Come here.
I have 0 mats.
Jump in this kid. Grab that it. I'm jumping in. Dead. Cracked.
Crack.
In my box. Cracked. Last guy cracked. Nice.
Dead.
Please.
On their team. I have like no mats. 30. You have mats?
No, I've killed it. Okay. I don't have time.
Need to heal. 27.
Take the car and dip.
I'll dip. Wow, these kids are horrible.
Yeah. what the
They're
fuck.
cringe. Who is this? Is it Nikov?
Nikov, you're getting double kit every game.
I'm not trolling. He's literally getting double kit every game.
At least you one-off spawn again. Like, what is Bad doing? Like, does he think we're retarded?
You're so bad, man. I jumped.
Game number 2 of EU. Game number 1, honestly, for me, Sancho, was strange. I feel like from
Hit me with
the
this shot.
side, it was highly aggressive. Kind of weird to watch. I'm always used to that game 1 stacker, you know, insane surge all the way around. But like, there were so many aggressive pushes to every single box. It was like no one on the north side. Kinzel had like a free game to play, basically. It was just not what you really get to see in EU.
And what was also strange as well is the rotations all kind of, it felt like they were white lining it, but they kind of weren't, because they all converged on the same slice of the pie, as I always like to say when it comes into rotate. And that slice of the pie, it got messy and it got very, very chaotic. And that's all the chaos that happened just on the left side of the Colosseum, as we see it off in the distance. But we already talked about the split that's going to happen right there in the Steamy stacks already. No shots exchanged. Everything's calm, except the ELEN feed lighting up just a little bit here, but no kind of craziness that's happening here. And you talked about Kinzel, Deceptos, Wakis. Let's take a look at them. All chilling, all vibing. A lot of calm happening all here, and that little bit of box fighting here happening. We talked about Analyx, Snazzy, and Xweez. They like to late rotate here out of this rotation at caddy corner. So when they rotated late, I don't think they expected so many people to be in their path.
No, honestly, and at the same time, they got to avoid a lot of it. They were a little bit earlier and got to stay ahead of everything. I think like right now we're looking at like the North Pole and South Pole of the map kind of dominating and having the most options possible. So Analyx, Snazy, and Xweez, it might not be the complete South, but on the bottom right side of the map, they have caddy corner completely to themselves. They can have a big split. They can choose to have one player closer to a mountain. Like
Ja, Minis für dich und mit euch. Ich glaube, die werden die pushen also wahrscheinlich, ne? Ich hab 3 Builds.
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Nice, my game just crashed.
Ja. Ich hab auch Splashes, wir können zusammen splashen, ich brauch den nicht. Wir können splashen und Barrels nehmen.
Stimmt, dann ich muss nur...
Ich hab Minis und Biggie. Nee, nimm du einen Weg und dann nehmen wir Barrels. Nimm du einen Weg und dann nehmen wir Barrels. Ja.
Stopping the action.
There's nothing like a Salty Towers. Now it's up to Savage again, who is down to 56 HP. Nice tag to kind of slow down the push here. But now it's going to dip into the Chug Splash inventory. No partner in sight. TaySon is just on the other side of this wall here. But Nikov, Blaster, and Alpha are putting the brakes, and down goes Savage right then and there with a good blast from the Nikov team. And now TaySon again, as a solo star, has to survive as much as possible, but it could just be a matter of moments as the squeeze is too strong and TaySon's trio gets converted and gets wiped and gets sent back to the lobby, and that's going to be a lot of time waiting for match 3 for them. But I don't understand what is going on in Salty Towers. I understand it's a center of the map, Shy. I understand it's a great place for Storm Surge, but there's only 2 Slurp trucks there. There is no Legend Nick Mercs fighting there. There's no reason to be there for so many trios.
Only 2 Slurp trucks. It's a big deal to have those 2 Slurp trucks.
I know.
A lot of inventory space you don't have to use.
I get it.
But it's this one word, right? It's control. It's the option to go north, south, east, or west whenever you want. The option to navigate the zone whichever way you want as well. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, to go back to previous seasons, it's not like a power POI of Doom's Domain or Stark Industry. And no one's saying that, you know, maybe Salty Towers could... Well, hit me with it.
You know what I mean? Like, is there a complete superpower POI right now? Not totally, really. There's good POIs and strong POIs for certain playstyles, right?
Yes.
Like, that's
Dirty
the big
Dogs.
thing. So if you want to play 100%, but at Craggy and Dirty, you can't really rotate towards the center of the map as fast.
Right.
You can't really push into every single direction you want to, right? Southwest side, you have to do a Dirty Dog rotate. That's troublesome. That's difficult, right? But if you're in Salty Towers, you have the option to push there, push back a little bit. The big thing this game, though, right? This is a huge game of change. Last time we saw Savage win, they pushed north, affected Snagged. Snagged already went down before the game even started, and Savage is not in it anymore at all either. So the people who controlled last game's zone are not here to control it again. We'll have new leaders in the form of Blaster and Nikov, and by watching them for multiple seasons, Sancho, you know they're a more passive trio overall. They don't really get to have the same type of control SABRE and IDrop would. They don't like to have that height super early, more so stay mid and low. So this will be a very, very, very different game. I think people are already learning from their mistakes as well. Brio, Snap, and Swag rotating early into the center. Yaxpo not rotating as quick as before.
And we're talking about that change here in match 2. We have 6 games total to work with. And again, just a reminder for everybody out there, it is 10 spots that are open right now for the semifinals. And hey, at the same time, even though if you're on the outside looking in on that top 10, you still could accrue points to get you into the semifinals, to get you invited. And that's what's happening here. This is the basically round 4 of the qualifiers that's happening. We have so much action here for the FNCS. And also later on today, we're going to go for the NA East and NA West is coming up later on today. It's going to be an exciting action all around. If you're a big fan of Fortnite competitive, keep it locked into all the respective channels where you're watching, and especially knocking into that FN competitive Twitter, because you may catch some awesome highlights and maybe some tips for your trio out there, considering you might want to compete. Lots of time to get yourself in, Shio. Lots of time.
Lots and lots for these guys as well in the early game to make some decisions. That zone pulling slightly towards the south side. Always troublesome to see this zone in play. You end up with mountains, rivers, valleys. It's difficult. At the same time, a huge mountain to climb for, I guess, the region now. Past game 1, Hen, Janice, and Chapix, 56 points. That is a huge lead on the 37 that Red Rush, Dio, and Exteriors have. Looks like they're winning over at Slurpy Swamp as well. They're hard contested in that POI, but looks like, you know, game 1 went in their favor. Question is, how is game 2 looking overall for everyone inside the region? Hellfire, Clusia, Boyer also moving around. Boyer, that last game, ended up having to clutch the game out for himself. Looks like everyone's being a little bit more closer to the chest, not as experimental as game number 1.
Yeah, it looks like the butterflies all went away, and now it's just all back into understanding what you got to do. This is game 2 of game 6. Boyer understood what he had to do as a solo, just get in as much as possible, was able to get his team to a 13th place finish here. And now we have Toots next. And this trio kind of applying the pressure here, not letting Andalex's trio leave so free. They understood that they like to leave late, and they're here. And look at this. This is something about this wedge here. So much congestion that's happening early on. And you mentioned where the storm is, the safe zone. It is so far up north for this trios. It's going to be another messy rotate here. And it's so interesting. Last season, just to kind of bring it into scope here, the last FNCS, there were so many crazy rotations come out of the Weeping Woods. You have all the teams coming out of Slurpee, Alpines are Weeping, a little bit the Logjam area, even all the way to Rainbow Rentals, if you want to bring up that area, and as well, that little pipeline area. Like, so many trios like to land in Slurpee Swamps, but here in the EU side of things, all that's free. And can that be? I have to bring up Levin 2K, added to the team. Great addition for the E region. He was streaming himself, and he said that a lot of teams are staying away from the West Coast side of things because they do not want to deal with the Deal trio, understanding they'd like to W key. But can that be the reason why there's so much congestion here on the east side of things, Shai?
I just feel like the power from POIs, the way you can play the game, is a lot more free and fluid from the east side of the map. Rotating through Weeping, having to deal with going through Salty Towers instead of having the option to go around it. You don't really have that from the west. On the west side as well, you have to kind of go into full 50-50s. You're looking at it, I mentioned it before, you know, Deals trio versus Nappies. If you're landing Slurpee, you can't really land in the outskirts. You have to control the POI. If you're landing dirty and things are going bad, you could go to the Chemi Split. You could go to the Gorge, right? You can do many different things, but on the west side of the map, there's just not as many options. So you see people kind of straying away because, yeah, there's some power trios like Vidil there. You do not want to mess with Vidil.
No, you do not want to mess with the deal. And this is what there's so many rotations now because of that are being pushed to the west side of things. And now you're just seeing the congestion. You're seeing the traffic jams that's being caused, the ripple effects of a strong trio out there. And now we're seeing Andretta, Mexi, and Michael here with the great setup here for Storm Surge tags if they want to find any. As you hear the sound, the Storm Surge is getting nearer and nearer. So this is a great opportunity to use that blue antenna there, Shio, to get those tags. Some great looks here, what we've seen, how it all is shaking up here for this side of the safe zone. And they're going to need some tags to 18 below.
These are powerful tags as well. This is Steamy Stacks and Dirty Docks kind of on top and top of each other. So anyone that's kind of around is, first of all, getting beaten by people who are used to being in this position. and at the same time are in a lot of trouble because there's not too many mats to refarm over and over in this kind of valley that this river's kind of going through. So you have to be very careful with the position you take. A little bit of an airdrop coming through as well for a team to pick up, and Dreda is down on Surge as well. So at some point we'll need a few tags. I'm not too worried about it either. These are vital shots for Scram to hit. Not actually hitting in just yet. See what happens though. A little bit of time.
A little bit of time here. As you're seeing, Scram's trio wins about 82% of the fights they take at Steamy. But now they're just a little bit outside, and these are critical. Nice tag right there. That's just enough. Gonna get them a little bit closer on that threshold. Now they're 9 below. This threshold is so important here for Storm Surge because this is what they want to keep here. They want this position as much as possible. Storm Surge.
I'm really good on that stone.
You got cracked there.
4, 4. Keep looking for tags.
Take the sniper ammo, Michael.
Yeah, I've got 17 sniper ammo as well.
I'll drop some. Don't know. This kid's in dirty.
Okay.
22. Another kid going around. I can't edit these wars.
22.
Watch out for snipers. I think he was looking to snipe me. We're fine.
On Shio, how they had a very bad drop in the FCS previous trios in Stark Industries. Now they have an opportunity to see what they can do with the uncontested drop, but they just barely get in as Jespay does pay the toll in some HP.
Yeah, these guys are kind of free birds now this season. Last time they were contained by Starks. Now it's like they're also, you know, in Hunter's Haven, kind of surrounded by POIs, but get to choose how to play their early game. Put back in cages though off those beams, and now everyone else seems like they're also trapped in a pet shop. So many people just staring in, poking at the glass. Wakey, the Siptos, and Kinzel. We're the first to see what pet they want to take home, what ELEN points they want to add to their arsenal. It might be ETQ, who's down on Surge. At the same time, the box opens up. The beams are coming through. This is looking really good for the Siptos, Kinzel, and Wakey.
This is nothing but a Storm Surge fight. A lot of the trios here, I took a peek, are just below here, and Wakey, Kinzel, Deceptos are now be able to go over 300 now. Storm Surge is turned off here as it hits the 70. The next time we're going to see is going to be closer around where 50 people come up, and then the 30, and that's the one that's scary the most. We did see it pop up in the previous match here in those rotating zones, but that's why you're seeing these box fighting that's happening here on outer edges. You're seeing people who are desperate. You saw Pablo, he was taking so many hits, and Pablo seems landing all the way at Holly Hedges. So that max pull essentially sent them all the way across Trek, and they were unable to get any valuable storm tags and put them in that bad situation right there, that positioning right there. And as you see, and talk about another bad situation, Scram and Dreda losing Ref's guard. So no doubts, they had to leave that blue antenna. It could have been that situation where they had to go get Storm Surge tags, and they paid the price in losing their teammate.
It's really different every game, every decision you make for the Surge as well. And yeah, Ref's guard will be down, but at the same time, Card might be underway in tow as well. Not many POIs inside here, so it might just be a two-man operation for Scram and Dreda. Them having the sniper though, gold and charge as well to use. I don't think their game is completely over yet, Sancho. 4 points still. No. I think a pick will come through here, but everything has to happen in mid-game for them. I think for these trios too, an RPG finds its way through the builds, stuck between a rocket and a mountain as well. What a hard situation for Lanouf, Jasper, and Marine to get through. It's not even possible for Lanouf. Oh my goodness.
You were saying free bird, brother. It looks like the music has been stopped right then and there. Lunef now, Moraine goes down. And it's going to be a matter of moments before that trio gets wrapped up. It's all going to be up to Jasper. Now going to have to dip into that big pot for a second here. Just get that 50 shield just for a moment to breathe. Does have some medis, but the lobby focus is real, and the lobby focus could go ahead and eliminate Jasper as he's looking at a weird 50-50. I don't think Putrick as well expected Jasper to be staring at it. Now Jasper is down to 1 HP in the dream. And now the lobby has chosen Jasper to be the next 2-point addition to the leaderboard. But hey, Jasper survives, gets a moment to breathe here. Now he's gonna have to not make any edits, but no, the storm. Oh my goodness. No, sigh of relief for Jasper. He has a moment to breathe and pop that medi. Oh my goodness, Shio. So much action happening here on Edge Storm Fights. It looks like EU is all about these Edge Storm Fights today.
It's all about getting those tags, but at the same time, you're talking about 1 HP in a dream. This is more so a nightmare. Stuck inside this claustrophobic metal box. Jasper is just in trouble. And we were talking about, you know, their last FNCS, them kind of being dictated by Spawn you know, doesn't have to be mongrel breathing down your throat this time. It just looks like at the same time now, they are once again in trouble off the start of their games. Nappy, Putrick, and Toos, though, these guys were contesting duo over at Slurpee to begin with, or were set to. At the same time, Toos down now. They're gonna find a way to get back into this game as well. It's gonna be difficult for these guys. It's a cool thing too. Fun fact: Putrick and Toos, two players who are playing with Kiriachi a lot, who we all know loves to be inside that that Slurpee Swamp action. Now, finally, the teammates who didn't get to play together too much, playing together at the same time with Snappy. And the cool thing about Snappy, you've been listening to the name Snappy, Wakey, Red Rush as well. Kind of a fragmented FNCS legendary prestigious squad, now all playing against each other in this first week as well. None of them on the same team, none of them really in engagements yet with each other either, but that's because they're all on the opposite sides of the map. Snappy now rolling in as well. Putrick down to 1 HP as well. More nightmares along the map. Looks like everyone is just destroyed. We're having issues coming into the map from these outside POIs.
Now here we are taking a nice little look at how everybody's rotating in. Noah Riley and Badil kind of sneaking in here, and Chapix is in this fight. So many big names are all fighting. You're taking a look at your bottom right. No one's sitting at center here of that fourth zone. I know Sundown is probably saying the center is free. Someone take it, please, because that's where Sundown likes to live. But Hen, Janice, and Uwe, aka Chapix, is now living on top of the leaderboard right now. And we've been seeing the FSAS trios, a lot of people here at this moment at that half in and half out, fifth circle, playing for height, investing in for height. And that's why you're seeing so many of these trios right here in this apartment complex, all neighborly at the moment right now. But as soon as you see that fifth zone reveal, if it reveals right here and right now, Michael and his trio have to be careful, because there's going to be a play for height, because we all know that there's so many teams like to go aggro. So all eyes here fall on this complexity that may go down, Shayo.
And what an interesting kind of box there in general. Noah Riley, Vadil kind of split apart one trio inside of the leaders of our region right now after game one. That is Hen, Janice, and Chapix. Right below them, though, the NVD duo still alive, trying to get their game somewhere. But once again, we kind of go with Wakey, Deceptos, and Kinzel. And an update after their POI. They don't really get into many kerfuffles, so to say. Deceptos or Wakey usually have one elimination. Their game plan is the same. The only thing they don't have to do, which is kind of weird to say, is just don't get beamed off a bouncer, Kinzel. That's all you have to do to get a good game. Just be careful on that rotation.
Always dangerous. The bouncer could save you mats, but it could cost you your HP. As we're seeing Genzel joining in, as you see Michael. God. Yo, so did someone get bopped with a snipe? But Michael is down. Holy, someone gotta take a look at that as Michael pays a price in that HP. We talked about snipes being real in the EU, and the EU region showing they're not messing around. It's a nice bouncer play here, and Noah Riley getting tagged as much as possible, and then Reason is gone. So it's up to be Noah Riley and Vidil to how to hold on as much as possible here, Shiloh, as this rotate's looking dangerous.
It's so difficult. It's like these aircraft like Noah Riley, Reason, and Vidil are trying to get over this mountain, but there's like a radar all the way up top. Every time they try to bouncer, it's beamed down. There's either rockets, snipers, or shots being taken through, and there's no way these guys can get their wings off the ground. Noah Riley and Vidil are now left over. Once again, the bouncer goes through and tags immediately after the fact. The top side of this map is tracking so well. Not only the way the movement's happening for every single duo or trio down below, but the patterns in which they want to use bouncers, where they want to push forward to. Red Rush taking out Frey as well, somewhere inside all of these different boxes. Now we have duos and trios separated, slashed together at the same time, somewhat segmented as well. Playwall's looking so...
Who are you guys watching?
The Fortnite stream.
Video.
A lot of teams, and that's the danger side of going for height early, as Kenzen right there at top is sitting really good. If you invest in that half in and half out, you're going to be in shambles the rest of the ride, and that's when you're going to get pushed down to low ground. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for Beto and SteelSeries here. They could survive a dangerous low ground team that like to be there. Now, hey, play well in SteelSeries and Beto. They like to do really well in the low ground, but can they do it as a duo is the question going forward. And they have to answer, how do we get Surge? But I'm confident that this low ground team can. The question is, can they do it without having a full trio?
A little bit of a battle for them as well. On the right side, it's Killzall or Kinzel with a full trio, no teammate down, and a full loadout as well from the top left side of the map. We see the RPG, I think from Joshino, from YZip,
Yeah,
all the way
YZip.
up top. 7th place right now with Lazen and Kaizen. These guys are looking to take away the leading spot from Janice, Chapix, and Hen. These guys are all the way there on the left side of your screen in low ground. Game number 2 might also be a game of duos. So many of them alive. Noah Riley and Vidil are one who have Joshu trapped in the box. That pickaxe can't come through fast enough, and they have to find another way to get towards the storm.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're into the 7th zone right now, and as you're seeing, it's going to be pulling up a little bit of a small mountain towards the bridge, and that's where it's going to be very dangerous.
No.
Oh, down goes Noah Riley, and out goes that entire trio. As you're seeing, more big names are gonna at the mid ground right now. You're seeing Yanis Chapix here at the very mid ground against Kinzel Waking Deceptos. That's a great layer battle to see. As you can see, Hen leading the charge, bringing a nice target going to the front side of zone, and you have to make sure to be careful at top, because we all know at height does have that RPG, but hello, don't worry about height. Right in the box, Hen gets bopped here, and Janice and Chapix have to ride the rest of the way. It is Deceptos and Wakey getting Chapix.
Every single duo going down, playing well, trying to survive, and meanwhile, the 3 trios who are alive, 2 of them collide. Janice and Chapix now kind of left on their own as Hen goes down. Kinzel is still alive as well. Deceptos behind him. Wakey still looking healthy. So 2 clear trios, 1 on height, 1 all the way on low, trying to control the game and play it for themselves, but only 1 can win in game number 2. And Dread on the backside as well is trying to come through just as a solo player. Might not be possible. YZip drops down and reconnects. Lizen and Kaizen looks so good right now up on height. Kaizen drops too low, takes a lot of shots going for Matt. Return onto Andalex. What a good trade on the left side of your screen. He gets that huge pick, but goes down, and now Stacey has heights.
It can happen that fast if you make a mistake at height, if you use your rockets too early, as YZip now is paying the price. Let's take a look on your right screen. You got Wakey here and the lights low ground tarp. You have Janice here sitting in that same area. The tarps collide, the layers smash, and Janice is here is kind of being on the backside. Gets a knock on your bottom right of your screen against Wakey, but down he goes on SteelSeries. The play well duo still alive, doing well. But now the question is, there's a new member at height. It is Raxo, Paco, sitting pretty at the moment. As you saw already, heights being changed as down goes Deceptos. So it's up to Kinzel, the DreamHack champion, to hold on tight for that trio.
Might be a difficult task against trios and duos who survived thus far. Kinzel down now on low ground, almost drowning. No Max, can't swim, gets shot down and taken out by Lizen, a former height contender who's now down in the depths. Queasy Paco are looking to squeeze this game all the way out. 3 different teams left. They're not going to be able to survive. They're getting strangled right now. SteelSeries down on low, gets shot away. Lizen survives, but for how long? Not enough. Paco, Queasy, and Raxo with the passive play and smart rotate get height, Sancho, and win the game.
Height and 6 elims we saw already in the first victory royale. Rack up 13 elims and that victory royale for the team of Chapix's trio. Let's see where that performance there for Paco's trio.
Yeah, but I had to hold the other kid away.
Let's call that.
And I beamed him 90. Yeah, I said, the other kid is coming, I said.
Yeah?
Yeah?
But you didn't say you're not gonna jump in with me.
Obviously I'm not. When I can do so much damage from the other guy.
This is obviously not what you mean. Easy winning.
Look what Thompson replied to Wakey.
Let me see. Here's W.
Oh my god.
Wait.
One second.
Guys, we don't grief. We just have a fighting playstyle right now.
Yeah, we have a fighting playstyle.
It's not working too well.
We're just trying out a new
We
meta,
need to
bro.
stick
Like,
to the plan, guys.
I know it, guys. We should have stuck to the plan.
Stick to the plan, man. I went to in-game. Roll.
Lol.
Just sit up on my chair.
Bim bum bum ba-da-da.
No way they're landing there again, right?
I don't know. If they don't want a qual, then they're landing there. Yeah.
So you gotta stick to the plan.
No, I was looking up and I jumped, of course.
I think we dropped like there, Savage, maybe.
That's too far.
They made the water then. Yeah, good job. I went up.
I think we're uncom, boys. I'm still alive.
Oh my god, are you joking? We actually need to look research.
Okay,
Okay,
this is good.
loot normal thingy. Wait, guys, landing there, on purple marker. He landed henchman
Where?
jet, stop us. He landed henchman jet, stop us.
I don't see a purple marker though.
Yeah, but he landed on the henchman jet, stop us. You know where that is, come on.
Okay.
Come on,
Oh.
Jason.
Give me the
Map
bikini,
knowledge,
Nico.
where is the map knowledge?
Yeah, we need to kill Nico.
First search.
Oh, wait, where is it
First
at?
search.
Need to go for the
I'm pretty sure they pushed us from east, so I'm just gonna assume they land to the east.
They land serpent. I looked on the thing, the map.
Bad sniper dead.
Oh no. Oh, only it says day today.
Today was not the day. They're just getting used to us one man.
And just killed someone from 165 meters. Yeah, that's a quick soft name.
Whoa.
Why not probably?
Hardly.
Mini 6 so.
Yeah, this should
Mini 6 I can't do SABRE.
I have a medkit, bandages, 2 pistols, and a green AR.
I have nothing as well, like, what is that?
I haven't looted anything yet, or I'm looting like now, but...
I actually have nothing.
Yeah, same.
Nikov should have loot.
Splashes.
Resupply drop. Solar resupply drop.
Solar resupply drop.
Vitality, what do you mean?
Vitality supply drop.
Need to go to slip truck.
I haven't gotten any shield. Cubex. Have you heard Cubex saying slurp truck?
2 splashes, 6 minis.
Slurpiac?
There's 6
Slurpiac?
there's 6 minis in twins.
I have a grey tack, man. I got a
Green
green
over
hammer. I'm chilling.
We're in twins.
Oh, purple AK.
Take mine. Take mine.
Can someone take my purple AK?
Take
Maybe?
mine.
That's very nice of you, thank you.
Sev, can you get this purple AK?
I can drop blue AR.
Yeah, nice. I'll bring it for you. Okay, let's take Sloop truck and go get Surge.
Minis here.
Hi, Surge, I'm here. Take this.
There's minis on the market.
Fucking go, dude!
Practice Surge if you can.
I need to drop a big then.
I have 3 bigs. How many bigs do you get, Sev?
I dropped 1.
2 splashes, 6 minis. I dropped my SMG for something.
Drop me splashes, take the big.
Yep.
Oh. It's hard to drop that sometimes. What? Nice.
Okay.
That's a nice go.
Okay, TaySon, throw me a mini.
Macro kept going. Fuck it.
My button got stuck in the macro.
Sloop truck.
Ooh. That's mine.
You know who's gonna be there first? What?
Fuck off. You know I'm better with the lever than you.
When you find loot, you don't call it. Yeah, fuck it. He's going in the other one. Okay, let's go.
Gonna let anyone else have the start there.
Okay. We should be pretty split.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good karma for letting you have it. I got one. Imagine carrying the fisherman with good armor. That's weak.
Look at this one though, everyone's gonna rotate in here.
Need charge.
They're gonna go for a circle somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe dusty. You think they're dusty? To farm their metal.
They're build fighting gas station. East. Hard build fighting.
Let's go!
Wait, that's no way. There's no way Nico's build fighting.
Nikov's become a W now. See what it did just last game.
Nico's the PG warrior. There's no fucking way, dog.
Spain warrior.
Oh, trouble again.
So many kids just died, what?
What just happened?
Everyone died, that's why someone knocked out the
Okay, go push. They're probably rezzing or something. Yes, we gotta go quick.
I'm questioning. You think it's gonna be?
I'm gonna gas gun under them.
Yep.
I'm going right side. I'm probably gonna go reboot.
What?
I see one here. Yeah, it's Nico. There's two guys.
Where?
One guy's here, one guy's like under. There's at least two.
There one split.
They're sneaking up.
Hey, one's going in sand.
Be careful, I
One's
think
sand below me.
one's gas.
One's in sand down there. I'm being shot from like the mountain by lazy. That's them! Or is it? 22 on them.
Doesn't matter.
One's in stand on me. They're all three here. Oh! I need help.
We're good?
What the fuck? Damn. Just heading. Oh my god, I got a heart attack.
40.
I need whites. I'm going in the gas
They
station
have
quick.
splashers.
Oh my, he's pushing me.
going in.
What he's doing. I need to go in the
Somebody's
fruit.
sitting in the corner, be careful.
Got a wall.
Eating fruit.
We're going sand. Oh, what the fuck is that? 50?
Nice. What's about me?
Come on.
What's up?
38, 39. Crack.
What's up with me?
Go.
Coming. 22.
Count.
Go,
Box, you have over there.
Drop.
You drop.
Wait.
Yeah, box. 30.
I need to heal.
White on side.
I need to. I drop. Get in my box. I'm flushing us.
My box.
Flash.
Nice. Good finish.
I cracked one.
He's getting my box.
Go.
Go.
Two on me. Crack one. Oh.
Can I just get
Small.
Crack this guy.
Chill.
Nice.
Play 2v1 on. Don't do this.
30 white. He's white. I'm resting.
I'm healing.
White again. Full box. No mind.
I'm just healing. Chill. We're gonna get there pretty soon.
Don't let him finish.
I don't have a lot of
Get my
mats.
finish again.
I can't.
Yep, I think it's fine as well.
I'm resting him. I don't have mats. Shit.
Fucking really. Don't ever fucking get that place again. Fuck off.
Lallet. ASUS.
I need whites.
I have a medkit here.
Where's mats? I have 0.
Yeah, I have like siphon as well. I unlocked the kit,
five
then jumped in on 2 guys by accident.
I have 0.
I did it down on 2 kids by accident.
We need to go
Where's
quick,
the other
we need to go
loot?
quick. I don't know.
I had a body as well.
Oh.
How many bodies did you loot, Savage?
I did one.
Okay, I got one down here. I got one.
Guys, I don't know if we have time to look for the third one.
Yeah, maybe that's fine.
There's a medkit here. I don't know.
We gotta go. We're getting help.
Take one mini airdrop.
There's kids here. We're
yeah,
gonna
I
get
can't.
told. You guys need to go left side. Go to man cake.
Fuck that shit. I'm not
Guys,
gonna take
go
it.
to man cake. Go to man cake.
I'm coming, man cake, yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 medkits, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I can't move!
Unlucky.
What?
What do you mean you can't move, man?
It doesn't work.
What do you mean you can't move?
It's throwing me back. Going back?
Go back, but don't.
Throw back?
Get cabin
Yeah,
and
man.
shit in the basement.
This is unlooted. Maybe someone's camping here. I'm not trolling. Come here, TaySon. I'm gonna edit course this.
It's a floor there, what do you mean?
There's a campfire.
Oh.
There's a chest here.
Yeah, and there's a floor here as well. What?
This is a scary situation. Maybe just fuck it, send man cake in. Go, man, cake. What the fuck is he looking at?
You guys have mats. I have 150, 60, 80.
Oh, blue tack here. I'm gonna take that.
Look at this.
I have 100.
Oh,
There's
German?
a blue lever. Blue lever here.
I'm 511.
There's a blue lever over there.
Coconut.
111.
Guys, coconut. Hide up. You need to get
Huh?
full white. You need to get full white.
Oh, okay.
Get max brick now. Then we can fight.
Oh, I can take those.
Yeah, I can take those.
Get like 5 minute mats. Do you guys have a pin?
No, I have a sniper. I have 1 big, 2 splashes.
Do you have sniper Savage?
No. I have a P90. I have.
Try to find a sniper so we can have pin snipe.
2 splashes for shield.
I can't find this one.
Need to go in the zone.
French community is mad at me now. Can you kill the guys off their
Sorry, French community, guys. Sorry, dudes.
So we have to get a little revenge. My Slovenian community was mad as well.
Oh, chat's having cringe. Nice.
Unlucky. That is very unlucky for the decock.
Two and a half, 5-1.
5-1.
2, 3.
Right in front of me, right in front of me.
Where?
40. Next to gas.
He's solo. He's split. Can we jump on him?
Maybe.
I don't have crystal anymore.
I do.
Maybe jump on him later.
What's the storm, bro?
Finish,
How do people die to storm?
I don't know.
Can you take 1 big or 2 splashes?
I can take splashes.
I see him. He's still solo.
Yeah.
Double think.
Nice. Go push.
Cracked.
Jump in his box.
We should go storm though. His team is
the
all
thing.
though. There's two kids there. And then there's one in sand on me, I think.
Wait, I can snipe him through the window. 1-5.
Nice.
Nice.
His team is popping a big. Let's just push this. I don't care.
What's sitting here on the right?
Sniping through the window as well.
Be careful.
There's a gas can inside.
Go up.
That's my 100.
Nice.
Find you!
Jump in.
They're trying to stand.
Sure.
We have HP advantage, like, you know. You got next to you.
Wait, 1
On
minute.
me.
I'm in box.
Coming.
Need out, fully box.
Coming.
What the fuck? What's that movement?
Knife.
One guy's a dragon breath.
We need to go zone.
Through the windows. Fire.
Nice.
Got his card.
Splash, we need to go.
Yeah, we
Maybe
need to
reboot.
They have bouncers.
For one time.
I have no whites. You need to do it then,
I
IDrop.
can't.
There's a medkit next to the J cans. I saw it. There's a medkit next to the J cans.
Oh, here he sniped me. We shouldn't go for the reboot here. We should go Gus the sweat if we're gonna go reboot.
Just hold them.
Sweet kills.
Or just edit it out me. Do the fucking zigzag movements.
It's controller, man.
Just voice controller.
I had one fully boxed, bro, but I choked.
But I have backwards controller. Oh my god. Coming big. Do you have whites? No, right?
No, nothing.
Let's kill this kid.
We're not hold them.
Yeah.
They probably went right. They went in sand.
There's whites here.
I don't. They probably went north.
Huh?
In sand. They probably sand. They
I have
went north
bandages,
to the river.
IDrop.
Yeah, bandages. Where are they?
I have no idea.
They're probably north in the river. They might have rotated already.
Okay. Go sweaty sands and reboot them. How much mass do you have? I have like nothing.
60, 501.
I'm 0, 60, 200. So you need to drop me some.
Take this. How do you get in sweaty though?
Just fucking around, I guess.
Need to go left. Oh my god.
Oh, I just stepped out of the car. No scope him.
Why am I getting shot at?
Oh, they know.
Just went out.
On TaySon, on
That's on me,
TaySon.
IDrop. 38.
Coming in.
You have a brick.
Yeah, I do. Coming up here. I'm place a wall so I can throw it. Oh, I can't really throw it, can I? Oh, these kids just griefed their own game. Nice, low. Place a big.
Give me a big. I have 200 big.
Yeah, I have 200 as well. I can't fucking place a wall there.
Oh my god, IDrop. You just killed me.
Ah! 44 on the deck.
You just killed me.
Yeah, same man. Get this. Spin him, spin him. Just get the point. Get the point.
90.
Got like 60 or something.
Fuck! 1 HP on the focus.
Why do you
Got me. Oh, lucky.
luck, dude?
Lucky, dude. Oh.
And let's say you are dead.
Yes, God, dude, and cap match. Why did he do that?
And they're dead, son.
Yeah, they're dead. Oh, yeah.
Fucking up. One's dead.
One died.
I got that. He's tanking Stormer
He's
for a
out of
bit.
bats now, he's out of bats now. Oh wait, the fuck is this me? Oh,
That's easy.
Hold on.
That's unlucky, Frey.
Oh!
and they're both dead.
Ah.
I
And
back
roll.
on them. Rebooted
Yeah,
and start.
I'm getting a DM now, for sure.
By who?
Not free.
Oh yeah, that was free, yeah.
Need to hear the reaction.
Is Nick of live or no?
Yeah.
Plan war für die Runde. Wir gehen auf Main und popeln. Das habe ich ja gesagt am Anfang der Runde.
Ja.
Ich sag, wir gehen
Ja,
upgraden
wir
und
wurden
popeln.
ja
Main.
abgelehnt, Digga.
Nein, nein.
Wir hätten das Game gewonnen, hätten wir abgelehnt können.
Nein.
Das dauert jetzt.
Ja eben, das meine ich ja.
Aber wir hätten nicht für ein Greedy Upgrade gehen müssen.
Klar, ich habe eine grüne Charge, ich mach 5 Schaden.
Ja, Bro, aber willst du lieber die Runde gewinnen oder willst du eine grüne Charge am Ende haben und sterben?
Ich gewinne die Runde nicht mit einer grünen Charge.
Doch, wir gewinnen die Runde mit einer grünen Charge, Bro. Das sind
Bro.
Feinde.
Bro.
Ihr müsst eine Frage jetzt sicher. Oh.
Rezon lose in that situation at all.
And now we're getting some updates here. Chapix leads all players with 10 elims. No doubt that was from that one match, being on the high ground, able to cash in as much as possible. But take a look here. We're going to get a sneak peek at this in-game, and it's going to have some aquatic finishes here, and that's going to be a sign for all the in-game leaders to kind of pay attention here. And you saw that big fight happen up north here in Coral Castle, so they're going to kind of walk into this bad situation here. Yeah, you can win that fight, but you're going to be in shambles on your rotate here. And that's why Hen, Janice, and Chapix are set for a prime position close to center here in zone 3. Of course, we have one more centralized zone in zone 4. Looks like Snack, Heats, and Sticks. Did they disengage? They disengaged.
Was this allowed?
All that investment for nada. That means
Hold up.
nothing.
I gotta tell my mom about this. There's a way to disengage away from Reason Vidil and Noah Riley. I literally have not seen many instances of this before. It's just, it's amazing. It's a nice
It's
sense of
the
a
water.
unicorn.
It's the water. The water scares everybody away. They understood, like, once that zone was revealed, Shayo, they said, we can't do this. We can't have this fight, because if they win, they're going to get lobby focus on this rotate. And now TaySon now, oh my goodness, got to go solo as well as much as possible, and gets wrapped up quickly in a nice bow, converted into lobby points. Elim is true, and this is what I'm talking about. Late rotates, as Arion and Raze now is in the late rotate, trying to get in as much as possible, but the lobby's gonna have to make them pay the toll. And now you have multiple trios putting in. You have a high danger trio of Analyx kind of paying in. You have Snazzy's trios kind of coming in. Baffle, Void, Passive trying to get those free tags, and these are valuable storm tags. They're not trying to get Elims per se. It'd be nice to get them, but every tag is important for everyone sending beams this way. And oh my goodness, Arion, I feel sorry for you. Lobby focus is too strong, my friend.
There is a ghostwriter basically for the Song of Sorrow of lobby focus. It's the trio to their right. It's Void, Passive, and AR Baffo, who were the first ones to kind of pressure over IDrop and Savage, force them into a fight with Frey, and now everyone is thinking along with them, kind of, and shooting down. Raze goes down. Frey, there's no chance. What a masterclass. Look at that. They get all the loot from both trios off of that play as well. on the reboot van. Absolutely perfect. Past that as well, a good game from Andretta, Revsguard, and Scram. Now the whole trio alive. And to have a spot that looks like they meant to be in. And on a point update on the leaderboard, looks like that lead is not kind of shortening from first place.
Eigentlich sicher, das sind halt, das ist der gleiche Skin, ja? Könnte ja sein, Digga.
Ich habe finished.
Mach bitte einer oben Baum drin.
Seid ihr mit mir? Einfach ein, ich will einfach das Fullcharge immer. Fullcharge beide eigentlich.
Ich hab keine Chance.
Okay, dann baut du auch. Fullcharge.
Sorry.
Hier, um mir, das ist das Skin.
Ja, lass du das alles zubauen, aber. Ich bin Lobby Straight. Komm zurück einfach.
Er ist weggezaubert.
Ich bin auch nicht geil hier.
Ich hab Shotgun. Nur Shotgun einfach.
Hier, Shotgun.
Ich bin tot, Digga. Geh mal weg.
Ja, komm mal her. Der kommt hier durch gleich. Kommt der.
Hast du Harpune?
Ja.
Typ
Hast du viel genommen? Sniper.
Medkit vielleicht?
Geh weg, zurück weg.
Komm, mitkommen.
Haben wir High. Einfach.
Ich geb mir ein, ja. Never mind. Ich bin in der Box. Wir werden wahrscheinlich Fortnite erstmal straight, aber.
Ja, ich kann dann vielleicht Headshot sein.
Du musst Taten reachen, du musst mitkommen. Achso. Da bist du mit uns?
Ja.
Ich hab immer noch eine High runterspray, maybe. Ich hab nicht so viele Mets, ne?
Fickt euch alle.
Bisschen mehr Mets.
Ich hab keine Mets.
Ich habe keine Mets.
Ich versuche die ganze Zeit frei zu gehen, Digga.
Ich hab noch einen Bouncer nur.
Ich habe 11. Nein, nur 11.
Los. Rack, in der Box, der ist One-Shot. Minus 100. Dead.
Ich brauch Mets, Jungs. Ich hab 5 in der Mund noch.
Nein.
Gib mir Netto-Sniper oben jetzt.
Ich bin in der Box mit jemandem.
Ich hab keine Mets mehr.
Oh, was?
Ich hätte Sniper ein. Auf Height.
Ich brauch Mets noch.
Ihr Mist.
Ich
Oh mein
hab
Gott.
keine Mets. Hier, die Leute. In die Box hier. Ich hab einen ja noch von dem Typen.
Sonic weg.
Okay, oh.
So, nach rechts.
Nein, rechts.
Hier ist eine mit mir. Ich geh eins runter, oder?
Ja.
Der ist auch fuck. Nimm die Ball. Die ist nur da. Du weißt, was du
Ja, komm. Du musst den Geld hier rein.
100.
Hier, weißt du, eine Mann?
Ja.
8 Leute. Tot. Ja, noch.
Du musst in so einem.
Ja, Mann. Ich hab 180 Pfund gleich an mir und so. Hinter dir. Unter dir läuft einer.
200 Mets.
Ja, Digga. Oh, mach mich das aggressiv, das. Wakey, nur ein Sohn ist full front.
One of the best positions. Yes, Slove, Mirza, and Stick have height, but I don't think it'll be there for that long.
And as we're seeing now, Storm is going to get right up to that edge there. You already see a huge investment on the other side of Analyx and Snazzy and Squeeze. The investments are real. Let's see who pays off. Let's see who rises through the ranks and maybe shoot themselves up their leaderboard. This is a height versus height battle here, but still pay attention to Wakey, Deceptos, and Kinzel. They're sitting right there just on the mid ground as Passive is getting beamed. Boyd is getting beamed. Yes, you're saving Matza. I gotta keep saying that, but you gotta be careful here. Chapix picks up Andretta in the feed, but this is what's looking good. Now the rotation is happening here. Now there's a new height that's up for grabs. Who's going to grab it first? You saw so many people already kind of playing for that. So far, height is free, but Analyx, Snazzy, and Squeeze can definitely take it if they like. Sitting right now in front of the zone, looking solid, looking good.
Many loud trios on the left side moving forward, like Andalex taking shots and making sure bouncers don't go off for free. But at the same time, there are some trios staying quiet. You can see Kinzel, Wakey, not making a move, not making any noise. Chapix 10 and Janice also go bouncers straight away or just quick jump towards another box. Try to get into a fight, but Hen takes a lot of damage.
This tarp investment is insane. They went all the way from the top of the tower, and they are doing as much as can to hold on as much as possible. If they get themselves a refresh, or if anyone challenged Slove's trio at height, they have the opportunity to hold it. But if this storm keeps pushing further and further away from their initial point of hold, Child, I don't know how long they could hold on, because they basically just went right over. No bouncers, nothing, just old school fashion tarps.
Old school fashion tarps, but also old school in the fact that they're not pressuring anyone at all. So every trio down below has absolute autonomy to just keep fighting over and over again. There's barely even any pressure from height. That means there's so many more trios alive. That means Storm Surge is ticking right now, right outside Chavix's box. They're looking for that possible trio to try to beam down. But once again, Slove, Sick, and Mirza are so passive on height. This is definitely going to be a low ground difference. Whoever plays low ground the best right now, who has the freedom to fight and take control, will hopefully win this game.
And that is definitely someone you have to look an eye out for. Like Hen's trio is sitting really close to that as some beams come down to Analyx. Just doesn't convert as much as possible, as Hen does pick up a Elim on a squeeze. Actually, as Loop Boy Mexi goes down, Hellfire gets a squeeze, and the Andalix actually gets taken out, and Boyer gets taken out. So you're right, Slove, Mirza, you're doing such a great job holding height, but you gotta cash in as much as possible. Convert your hold as much as possible into Elims. Now this is going back. That means anyone that's sitting in the mid ground to low ground is going to be able to go back into their old tarp, and that just means Slove's trio is not going to be able to capitalize on any of those beams.
I like this though. They're using the option of self-destruction for every single trio down below. Yes, they bounce back, but they bounce back through a labyrinth and a maze. Some walls might lead you into a different trio's box.
Dangerous.
We're seeing pickups over and over again. We're seeing some claustrophobia down on low ground too. There are trios sharing one box. That is so difficult to operate from. Sick and Mirza are on vacation on high ground. They're in first class sitting in the air. They don't have to do anything and have so many mats right now. Hard materials between them and low ground as well. This is just a perfect passive play. They don't have to do anything but shoot anyone that peeks their head up. Vidil tried, he got beamed. Michael tried, he got beamed as well. And now it's all just up to these mid-ground trios to try to make the game a little bit longer for themselves.
We took a look at height and how chill vibes it is, but look at the chaos right here. Chapix is leading the tarp, and they're looking as much as possible, looking for people at their feet, looking for opportunities to edits, looking for conversions as much as possible, because they're looking for good. They have them mat lead. They're doing good. They got 6 elims in this match, and it's because they're playing this mid tarp so beautifully as much as possible. Now we have a nice blocks here. We have Slove sitting at height. We have Lunev's trio as well, sitting second from height, looking just for that opportunities to maybe overtake height. But I don't know, man. You're going to be pushed right down into this deadly trio that's been cooking as much as possible of Hen, Chapix, and Yanis. Look at it. They're right below Moraine's trio. And if that height trio pushes Moraine just one layer down, folks, we're going to talk about a huge collision and some big-time names going down to the buzzsaw of Janice, Chapix, and Hen.
It's the final squeeze. These trios are running out of breath. They're trying to dip their heads above water, but it's not possible. There goes Chapix. Down on the top right. Leduc there on the trade as well. Slove up top is just watching this action go down, but they finally break it through and try to see if they can get their first-hand experience of getting some fights down below and getting some elims. It's messy. It's complete destruction and chaos. You can't even see what's going on, but Jasmine Moran are trying to stay alive. Slove, 4 HP goes down. Wizen gets 2 confirmation frags and now has the refresh. Miro versus Wizen on a heal off. He doesn't find floppers yet. Might be a surface to take there. Miro is looking and wins the game.
Wow, Miro, Snap, and Swag actually got 6 elims as well, and they were able to cash in. And with this new format as well, Shio, hey, getting that first, second, and third placement, you just get bumped up in placement points, brother.
Yeah.
No, but like, you guys need to make sure that your fucking PCs and internet connection doesn't go down. And if it goes down, you need to have a backup plan. You need to be able to travel somewhere and play. That's the only way you don't qual. Like, I'm not baiting. Like, it's karma,
TaySon,
you know?
you can boot camp. You can boot camp in my house.
Where? At my grandpa.
In my living room. You can boot camp in my house, bro.
If my internet goes down, I'll just go to Savage's house. Quick.
Yeah, actually.
You just need to like be ready, because it can happen. It's the only way you don't qual. So like think about it.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen 2 weeks though.
I mean, if it happened 1 week, then you might not get enough series points to qual. I don't know.
Yeah, we will.
Calculate it.
If we want to, we get top 10. Doesn't matter.
Might be contested this game, team.
Oh no.
Oh, no, really.
We push 0 point again.
No, really.
Push 0 point again. We gotta make sure they understand.
Wanna see me do my dance?
In these tasks.
Bro, no one jumped Slurpee, and I'm not even joking. Oh, no, they aren't.
Good scatter.
And I'm not even joking. Oh.
Scouting in the finals.
Wait.
Under?
There's the. Oh. Wait.
Oh, they got 50-50 on 0 point. They got 50-50 on 0
They're
point.
landing risky.
Oh.
There's
full
no, there's 4 people there though. There's one team risky, one team 0 point.
Yeah, they always fight. They fight risky.
I might be able to triple link one.
No, don't waste time, dude. Just go there.
Yeah. Shot goes into that. Just oh, still dead. Never mind.
Oh my god, blue lever. Blue attack on me. Save.
Who's Felix fighting?
Gotta save,
Wait,
dude.
2 people
Yeah,
died.
it's like... Yeah.
2 guys from different teams died.
Felix died and 2 kids. No, it's 2v1 with Felix now, I think.
Stilix is dead, so it's Nugget. I think it's Nugget and he's
Yeah, I mean, their team.
Isn't it 2v2?
No, 2 of the Frenchies died and Felix died.
Okay.
Unless I missed it out. Blue attack on me, there's 2 blue attacks.
Wanna see me do my thing?
Bro, why is it picking it up, man? I'm getting no shield.
1 2 bigs. Those got rebooted. That was probably Steelix that got rebooted.
Maybe. Where are we pushing this game?
Just go 0 point again.
Just go risky.
Yeah,
they're gonna fight.
Green charge, I'll bring it to you, 7. No, there's...
Harpoon!
No.
Throwing 2 minis.
Get a blue tag from me if you can.
I can. One is in main, like on the chest, you know, below. Like the one next to clock tower.
Okay.
I have 3 bigs, 2 splashes, 2 medkits. Is there a sniper
I can
somewhere?
give you
6 minis. Yeah, I have 1 for you.
I'll take IDrop.
Bouncers.
Got green or grey lever.
You wanna take my blue lever, Savage?
Here's
Yeah.
splashes, Sedge.
Yes, please. Give me sniper.
I don't have
I have it.
Okay, I drop sniper ammo though.
I thought you had a sniper IDrop.
I didn't know.
Blue tag is here, I drop.
Yeah, I got a charge for you here.
Oh, never mind. What?
There's
Okay.
a blue tag.
Boss?
There you go.
Yeah.
I need a
It's...
blue tag.
Then the next one is here, come.
Okay, come in. Can someone take a purple AK?
No.
I can take. Drop
I
it
have
there.
1 big 6 minis harpoon.
I got a sniper now, Savage. Found one here. Here,
Um,
There's no, I have
bouncer
the charge. I
here.
have the charge for you. There's another charge for you.
Yeah, I've got 2 bouncers here. Take them.
I dropped snipers, Savage.
Yeah. Wait, you dropped sniper?
Yeah, I dropped here.
Okay. Drop the medkit. I dropped the medkit. TaySon, do you have a blue lever?
Yeah, I'll give you a surf track, just bother there. There's no car. Drop it.
That was a good quick pickup from TaySon there.
Let's go. A bit of a quick pickup.
6 minutes, I mean 2 minutes here.
I have 6 minutes, 3 bigs. I can carry like harpoon or something.
I have 2 bigs as well. Harpoon.
3 bigs, 4 splashes.
Kids on the left.
Where?
Where?
Like behind the trees.
No,
I jump on him. It's 2. He's doing it.
Alright, I'm seeing him.
I'm down to get a crystal and jump on him.
Take both, maybe.
I'm getting
Alright, chill there. There's...
He's gonna baller, but maybe. He's boxed in.
I'm getting
Yeah.
a crystal.
Take crystal.
I'm getting shot at.
It's bad sniper.
They're getting pushed from the other hill as well, maybe. Can we kill this guy?
Teammate.
Split. Can we kill this guy? Split. Still box on, maybe.
His team is coming from the hill.
Yeah, big.
You just need to jump in if we're gonna fight him.
Yeah, we need to jump in.
Coming. Taking a ball.
I'm getting. Cover his team now. His team is on the hill.
6 in his teammate.
Just go back to this.
Holding. The other guy's coming.
He's coming. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Come on.
Back! What
Nice, good shit. Get the finish.
Nice.
Robux. Oh, no, man, I'm fine.
Everything's burning. Get out. Group up.
Let me splash. Watch out, the jerrycan's gonna burn.
They're running on me.
The jerrycan's gonna burn.
I need help.
Okay, go.
Both above me.
He's jumping in.
He's jumping.
Trying to get in me.
Get to me, I can splash. Don't pop.
Okay.
Flash
Oh.
now.
Okay, fine.
Go.
Up. That's an
He's running.
never.
Crack. I got that drop. I'm
Dead.
I cracked the other guy. I'm 1 HP. There's new team. I need help, guys. I need help.
Coming.
Dead. He's on the wall.
Bring him back.
Dead.
MrSavage all the way down.
I'm finished by the beginning. There's team east. 3, 2. Please, you need to come down. You need to come down and hold.
Doesn't build.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
5 seconds.
I'm
getting it.
Jerrycan.
I don't really have much.
They have no one.
I left it a bit. Dead! No way! Dead!
Crack. No, crack the other guy. There's a guy behind you, big guy behind you.
Oh, lucky.
Where's those
Bro.
new teams?
Yeah, I got sprayed from a different team. Nah, don't matter. Bro, 1 second more and I would have killed the other guy. I dope. I got just about to kill my shotgun. Right. Time to leave, buddy.
Big party again.
And no doubt, it was showing you how powerful a top 3 placement was. Ysep was literally chilling behind a shack, and someone found him here at the last moment there, finishing, I believe, coming into at least a high place finish, coming into 2nd place, just taking a look at the ELENs right then and there. That was huge, and that's definitely the difference between coming in 2nd place of Hen, Giannis, and Chapix, who've been running rough shot throughout the entire day. But yo, we are past the halfway point. This is game 4 of 6. This is the EU region. Later on today on the broadcast, we're going to have the NA East and NA West making its grand return back for all the West players out there, no doubt, are excited to see that coming back to the main broadcast. So thank y'all so much for joining in. We appreciate you joining us from around the world on your Valentine's Day. And nothing like having Shio Wager as my Valentine's Day date. I'm having a great time.
Thank you, Sancho. It's been many years I haven't had a Valentine's date, but
I got
cured me from my curse. Let's go, dude. That's that though, man. Sancho, I have a dictionary, thesaurus, translator. I have everything I can to try to decipher what is going on in EU. But these guys are crazy, man. I can't figure it out. It's just fights on fights. It's stuff you can't define. It's you asked game 1 why Savage, pushing him to the storm in the Stealthy Stronghold. I gave you a reasonable explanation. I was incorrect. These guys just want to fight, man. They just want to fight.
sometimes those fights can actually convert into valuable storm tags, as we're hearing the Predator kind of making a ruckus down below. That is the Predator music. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you get those valuable storm tags. You get to pick on people who are not necessarily experienced fighters when it comes to like the timing, right? You could catch someone off guard. You could sneak up on someone who's just pickaxing a bush or pickaxing a rock, and all of a sudden you get tagged in the back. But looks like Tarper God and Planet are taking that personal. They saw you. Hey, I saw this trio in my drop spot, and I took that personal. And I went ahead and took that personally, right? That's what they're doing right here. And his mic gets sniped here in the back. You gotta watch out.
I mean, every single game, they kind of seem lost as to what the next play is to make in the mid game. So I feel like the pivot for Plains, Juke, and Tarper is to just push earlier on. They're not going to get invaded into Stealthy Stronghold by any other trio looking to push. It will try to affect Quiggy's game, but these guys, or Trappings' game, but these guys in total just understand how to kind of get pressure off of them. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Poncho, once again, a fight with TaySon, IDrop, and Savage.
Man, I'm just seeing, I'm not sure if this Salty Towers investment is true as we see TaySon go down, we see Savage go down, and IDrop goes down. And Slove and Mirza, we did see them do really well holding on to height so early out there in the previous match. And we were talking about how they let the entire lobby go and get all those basically points taken away from them when they held on to the height. But they said, not this time. We're going to go ahead and push right into Salty Towers to take out the big dogs of Savage, IDrop. I just don't know. We saw this before. I don't like deja vu. Deja vu is weird. You always freak out and you don't understand.
Habt ihr lila Waffen jetzt? Jo. Was habt ihr für Waffen?
Ja, Tech.
Kannst du mir die ja geben? Oder ich hab keinen Shotgun. Also Dragon Weapon. Corsair, ja.
Hast du nur Dragon Weapon?
Dragon Weapon, Tech, aber ich spiele lieber ja dann. Ja, ist der Broken Stack Games. Nico, beste Spieler zur Zeit.
Ja, Broken ist klar. Nur mir Chest in der Mitte.
Der hier war, hat sich weggezaubert.
Du musst das jetzt mal, Adja. Was?
Wie war denn dazu, ne?
Wir brauchen Zeit, Bro.
Ja, ich kann auf den Berg kommen, dann können die Leute töten. Was soll ich denn sagen?
Fuck. 6% chance win rate. Yes, that's true. But who's currently sitting on top of the board?
It's guys yeah. I mean, these guys did have one game where they got height, and they almost won the game, kind of.
They almost won the game, yes.
So, they might not be winning entirely there, but, I wonder what the percentage chance is for them just end up winning this qualifier overall, because they're looking really good right now. And fun fact with them as well, a little bit of research on the trio. Lyzen, 100% duels console FNCS champion.
Yes.
If you guys are watching this man stream or watching his gameplay, he's absolutely cracked. You know what I'm saying? Like a bullet through glass. Like, this man is leaving every single player he's fighting against breathless, not having another chance to play the game entirely. And the cool way these guys kind of came together, they don't really have a history of playing together overall. TaySon and WiseUp always kind of dueling up with a Phil overall. Levin was telling me in the background, all the Frenchies always play with each other. Maggle's kind of like the little link in the puzzle. Lyzen plays with him a lot, but at the same time plays with WiseUp as well. So these guys came together off of, I guess, that connection. New trio looking at their gameplay so far this FNCS, Sancho. I mean, what do you think? I think it's just absolutely amazing, aggressive, but at the same time smart.
I think, we might see new friendships form. We've been watching the EU region the entire time, and we've been seeing teams just break up all of a sudden. I know this is Valentine's Day. We're not supposed to bring up breakups and stuff like that, but we've been seeing some trios kind of split and find new homes. And we took a look of Snap Miro and Swag. They've been a trio for a long time. They did really well in the FNCS last time, coming into 22nd place. They were actually able to get a couple of Victory Royales in the semifinal stage, and they were the last team that snagged a Victory Royale in this wave right now in this match. This is match 4 again, and Not a lot of breakouts in the fights this time around. It looks like everyone's kind of slowing down just a bit. This is what happens usually after that game 3, that fast-paced game 3. Adjustments, halftime adjustments happen, and you're seeing a lot of adjustments kind of being played out right in this moment. And now you're seeing Andretta, Rescar, and Scram looking to find some valuable Storm Surge tags as 6 people have to go down. But no doubt they do not want to invest in some of the heals that they already got right now. And it's Hen, Chapix, and Janice here who've been basically walking out of this PI free every time.
This time, last time had a nice fight to take. This time, Janice gets beamed down and taken out? Question mark? He's basically down.
Yep, I'm trying to tell you, man. This is the moment you're catching someone off guard. They're not expecting the Andretta, Rescar, and Scram to be here, and you let your guard down, and you see that utility power item of the sniper ring true. And Janice is now trying to get it back up. No shield, and now in full retreat as the pressure is on, as they are retreating as much as possible. I mentioned they got in multiple engagements here, Janice, and they were able to survive even those secondary third engagements here in Craggy Cliffs. But Andretta, Rescar, and Scram, this may be it for this engagement here soon after. But are they disengaging again? Get in there! They must.
361 damage above Surge. I think they came for what they wanted, but
that's true.
You know, it's scary still for that little bit of a rude wake up for Janice. Is like they're used to fighting Yaxwell, right? People who are already inside the POI. Once they see it's clear, once you know that can be split trio's gone, and they choose a different option. They chose the Coliseum this game, obviously. You feel safe, but you always gotta watch out for Andretta. You never know where you could be lurking. Now past rotations though, we're in boxes, Sancho, and fights are still going down.
Yeah, now we have a look at Moraine here, a decorated champion in the EU side of things. This was Levin's pick of Lunef, Jasper, Moraine, who hold on to Hunter's Haven, and because they are there at Hunter's Haven, they were able to eliminate the Mandalorian, and they pick up the Mandalorian sniper, so that gives you some great mobility when it comes to its use of its melee, as well as some great sniper damage. But now we're taking a look at this high-speed chase, trying to get into the safe zone as much as possible. So many tags onto this vehicle, literally 368 HP. Paxo, Roxo, and Queasy, who were able to get a victory royale here in the set of games, now almost in danger of getting pulled over and wiped out, because hey, vehicles are cool and all. You can make some easy rotations, but they come at a price. And what an interesting spot to hole up in. Very close to center here in zone 3, underneath the bridge. And Chayo, you and I both know you can't go up, so this is going to be an investment to be at mid-ground if the zone pulls this way.
Well, let's talk about their win condition as a trio in general, right?
Actually, they're doing
Last
okay.
time I was on Vadel stream, they had 6 splashes, 4 floppers.
They're 14th right now, and they haven't died this game.
By the way, her har du mentaliteten til Kami di, by the way. Bare så det er kjøtt. Så dere er ikke de eneste.
We're not the region, man. Or we are, but...
We don't need to kill someone. This is actually the most liked game so far. Look at how many people are alive, by the way. A lot of people are gonna die on this rotate, but...
Do you see, it's the same zone that you guys had in customs. Do you remember when IDrop got headshot snipe? It's the exact same zone.
Look at the headshot at me. Cheating.
When Reason died, some people in my chat started saying, "You are so bad, oh my god, what was that play?" He thought it was fucking me. Nice, man. I'm speaking German right now, by the way.
So you need 450 series points to qual. So if you get 11th to 18th place, you get 300. So if you qual finals twice, let's see.
You don't need 450. Where do you have that from?
You need top 50.
Wait, can you send us
if you want to
the
qual
series points thing?
If you want to qual in 2 weeks, you need a top 11 to top 18 and then a top 51 to top 75. Then you're qualled.
Okay.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Here.
Or I mean, you just need 2 top 200s.
Here and so you can basically even have issues 1 week and still make it probably.
Yeah.
And that's 500 points. You only need 450. So.
Ooh. Is no one trying or what? I don't think they are, right?
1 HP.
Last time we had here at the FNCS trios, you had, granted, I know 4ZR trio didn't make it down that path, but you had Janice's trio of X-Squeeze and Alex make it down that path going to Sweaty Sands. And even when it came down to that FNCS where you had Mongrel, NITRO, and TaySon, they went down to Sweaty Sands to survive and get themselves that championship. Hit me with
Think about the path, right? Last season on that path, many trios walked. Vidil, Noah Riley got to run. You know what I mean in general in their respective trios. This season, this week right now, every trio is sprinting and their running speed is just not as fast or faster at the moment, which is why I don't think they can keep up. Same thing with Advise. They got to start on different sections of that path last season. Right now, though, with everyone speeding up their rotates, getting ahead of Advise, their kind of pocket pick strategy of staying ahead and higher up in the zone isn't as easier to take. It's Mexi and Michael and Verox who are there instead of Advise. They take that spot. They have a better spot in the path. And then, you know, another trio can't play.
The blueprints and playbook has been laid out for a lot of the EU region. It's now down to who gets to execute that playbook. And now you're seeing 2 kind of gambles for high guy and played out. We see Wisep, who is currently sitting on top of the board with their trio with the power of the RPG in their backside. They have that ability to kind of put everyone down into the lobby as Wakey picks up a lot of evens. Paco gets the deal. So multiple teams are now kind of get traded out as we've seen this split that's happening right down the river here to see where this half in and half out goes out as Mexi, Viral, and Verox here could have an opportunity and they get max pull. Not what they want to see. And you know, if a bouncer goes out, they're going to get beamed. But right now, there's a couple of trios you're looking at the mini map who are looking really good to make that right investment.
Yeah, a bunch of employees to this circle, and right now only 2 trios got upgraded and promoted to CEO. Those are the guys inside the 5th zone. It's just 2 different colors, I think green and white inside the circle. Everyone else has to make a mad dash and move past the bridge. And we saw Raxo, Baco, and Queasy just hiding from, right? They get to stay in the center. They get to chill, and now they're closer to that win condition once again. Playwall's made strides and bounds to sprint towards the zone. Verox kind of lagging slightly behind, and there's someone taking Storm Surge below them, so they have to be slightly careful here. They make the run, but I feel like somewhere over here, Sancho, someone's going to trip and fall.
Yeah, you're seeing right now the Storm Surge is literally being the factor of that, tripping everybody, and that's why Liza now is being sent down below to try to get some, not only on this rotation, but he's trying as much as pick up storm tags as possible. Only 44 above, and that's not going to last long, my friends. There are only 3 people need to go down, now 2, but hey, every moment that passes is could be very dangerous here. So 13 above, yes, you could breathe for that straight moment, but you're gonna have to keep moving and keep fighting as much as possible. And usually you want to be with your pickaxe out and look at all these catacombs that Liza, Kaizen, and Wisep have to go through. This is our #1 team that's sitting on top of the board. Over 40% of their elims occur before the 3rd zone. But this match here, Shael, they have nothing going for them. They're gonna have a lot of work to do considering that Storm Surge. And look at this. Hen, Janice, and Chapix are sitting on high. And hey, at the same time, those Storm Surge tags, that gives a big target to anyone that's sitting on high to send beams through those builds.
I was looking at this tarp right now on height as well, Sancho. Almost looked like a new Fortnite map with its own POIs. It is so huge. Like,
it's big.
These guys invested so much metal to get across right now and just control all of this.
They got it.
I'm surprised they even have more than 100 mats per player. This is crazy.
They must have found some mats somewhere down below and just invested. Look at these huge alpha tarps, these huge ramps. This is like a mega portafort. This is like a satellite disk 3.0, 5.0. No one's going to come up, but hey, the more surface area you cover, the more you have to watch out for. Someone could sneak up with the bouncer plate. But let's get down into the mess. Let's get down into the chaos that's down below for a brief second. We saw a nice ELEN go off right then and there, but now we get a nice little calm, serene look as now you're seeing everybody making a move. And Chapix, who had the most ELENs so far of the day in these set lobbies, is going to be primed for more, already getting one right then and there.
Yep, on the right side of the map, we have basically poverty. So many different people sharing different boxes and homes. Everyone kind of squished together, trying to make this rotate. Towards the left side of the map, though, multi-bathroom, multi-story homes as well. As Refsguard and Dreda and Jam have a huge tarp. So many windows to look through, so many options to be able to perform from. They're going to be fine here, but interrupted by Chapix as they bounce her right in front of them, taking over their home. Wanky, Kinzel, and Deceptos are kind of on that right side. Look at how tough it is to kind of navigate this zone, get above these small hills that can impede their movement so much if they don't have control. If they're on top of things, this will be a very tricky zone to conquer.
Not only that, the zone is going to make you force a layer switch. So you might go right into the arms of someone's full blocks here. Very dangerous ground to we, as Wakey is very low on hard mats. So any wood mat is going to be built and kind of be destroyed by any beams. Now we're going to take a look at the overall picture now. Your top right is Analyx, looking really good with his trio, picking up with about 6 ELENs, looking strong. You have him, Janice, and Chapix here on your bottom right, looking down over everybody. But now Analyx goes down, and it's going to be Michael and Verox in that trio picking up that ELEN. So things are looking gravy at height, but at the moment right now, the chaos is still breaking out down below as we have 12 teams still up in total and 29 players here going into these final zones here, Shio.
Yep, another mega trio tarp all the way up top. Janice and Chapix, we saw the percentage stat before, an 86% chance basically to win this game for them. The question is who's kind of battling for second overall. Where is Wiseup? Is he still alive either? Wakey kind of trying to make a few things possible, taking out Putrick. So I'm wondering exactly where Snappy is and if these guys will end up butting heads. Putrick's still alive, so that trio has one member still functioning for the moment, though. On low ground, it's 5 different trios getting into engagements and taking shots over and over again. It's getting absolutely destructive and crazy down below. Up top, sky high, it's blue skies completely, no issues whatsoever. Look at Wakey just trying to stay alive. He has an entire cube of pressure on him from every single face. It's just not possible, but he finds a little bit of, I guess, peace before the storm.
And Stassy's is literally sitting in the cone right in front of him. He has the charge shotgun, and Stassi just got out of there. He heard that pressure cooker, and he was out in a flash. But now it is up to the team at height, who is currently coming into this match in second place. Hen, Janice, and Chapix are laying down the beams, and look at the ELENs. We left them, and they barely had 3, but now they're cooking, and they have 9 ELENs total. In the victory royale in their sights, only 3 teams up, and this strong trio is looking really good. As you see, they play well, boys, down to about a couple more people. You have Snazzy up. Sir6 is doing his best. Hey, no matter what, you did a great ride here getting into that top 3, but it is not going to be before long before you get turned into points. Here it is, and yes, Chapix, Hen, and Janice with the textbook play, and 12 ELEN Shio.
Everyone is studying this height textbook. I might have to buy one myself. I think
you guys need to get top 18 minimum.
Yeah, we just get top 18.
Minimum, like top 15.
How many? There's 2 games left, right? Yeah. How many points do you think it's gonna be for 10th place? Like at the end. Right now it's 52.
I don't know. Maybe you just need a decent game.
52 divided by 4. That's 13. So it's 13 points going up average per game. So it's 13 times 2 is 26. So it's 78 points. It's gonna be around 78 points, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
EBF,
I don't know.
maybe.
Okay.
I drop a 30 kill win. Fuck it.
Oh, we're gonna have so many points then.
We're gonna have too many kills. No points. It's good that we don't play
Cash cups.
to call, so we can so we can like get more practice. Everyone that calls now is just gonna have less practice.
Yeah, but then we have to call the second week.
No, as long as we make semis twice in a row.
How do we have practice then?
Huh?
Because we have the three first sessions. We have open quarters and semis.
Yeah. Next week we try to I'm trying shot in finals again, and then last week we win finals.
Try new shit. We should try the single balloon strat.
Single balloon shot.
Just play hard mode. Just play wood only.
Yeah, I'm down
With
for that.
only. We should disable some of our binds.
Yeah.
Disable the S bind. Only WTK. We're in game, by the way.
Yeah, we're in game. Focus up, boys. We might be contested now because we griefed Bad Sniper again.
We can grief them. We got surge on them.
Push them, whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah, but the chat doesn't know. I'm so lonely.
Dude, and shoot, isn't it?
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm getting shot out from 0 point. Got a medkit for shot.
No.
Might have to peek this kid.
Nice, great attack out of the small house.
I hope.
Yeah.
You didn't die.
What's up? I just got beamed out of the air, man. 0 point is soft to me.
Why trading search, bro? What do you think?
Trading search with Frenchies. So I know. Got blue tack. Ooh, Scar. Nice. I've got it. You guys wanna win this game and then don't play last game? Or do you just wanna kill everyone this game?
It's gonna be like.
Kill everyone.
It's gonna be like 78 points or 7. We get top 10.
Get top 18. How much points is gonna be to get top 18?
We got like 70 points. That's gonna be good.
What do we need to get top 18?
We'll just WK some kids.
Trying to get good serious points, you know?
We just WK some kids this game, and then next game we see how many points there is. I'm gonna
Get top 18 to get good serious points and play all the weeks.
I'm a sniper.
Can we go upgrade? I have 230 gold.
Alright, 230 gold.
How are we gonna upgrade? I mean,
Yeah, we should go upgrade and then double key.
Yeah, we can just go upgrade.
upgrade where?
Nothing.
Is there no storm though?
Yeah, we can go soon when the zone isn't there.
I drop the people.
Okay,
the people
okay.
Pleasant. They're gonna go bridge and farm back down.
Okay.
Extra big. I'm ready to go, brother.
Me too, dude.
I only got 2 splashes. I'm really tackle though.
3 minutes, 2 bigs.
I only got
Salty is so bad
3
for
minutes, 2 minutes.
Who is Neppy getting shown by?
Lechy?
Well, that's Turkey. Yeah, but I'm at your fault. No, actually, who's letting Sophie with them?
Probably Patrick.
No.
Right.
I don't know.
Wait. I don't know. Yeah.
Let's take the car, go upgrade then. Come.
Yes. Yeah, to break the slurp truck with your tower.
Silly's died, they're so fucking. Let me drive, I'm gonna bring the slurp truck.
I hate to break it.
Maybe it doesn't work with this car then.
Usually see this
Airstrap.
before it already happened.
Doesn't work.
They all died in
I touched it.
thingy. In stealthy, they all died. The kill feed.
All. Everyone.
Yeah, Steelix and them died, like 13. But they're still there. Yeah, I wanna go fucking up get first.
So it's close.
Why are you building up, dude?
Wait, they're gonna go upgrade as well.
Why are they going there as well?
Yeah, then fight for it.
Please spawn.
Please.
Oh my god.
Wait. You're joking. Get this car.
Yeah, look for reboots in selfish amount.
Where can we go? Also, where is our upgrade? Logjam?
Yeah, we can go Logjam. One little trip to Logjam.
Go to Logjam. How are you gonna get searched then? Should we just have a energy?
We'll just fight a team.
We're gonna kill someone. Just go straight to Logjam on the road, I'm not joking.
Yeah, if they start shooting us, they're getting double kill.
Yep. Wait, don't we need to run through no and them then?
No?
Oh no, we can just go like, yeah.
Just go to Logjam.
Kids here, can we kill them? They're split! We can jump on these kids.
Just together.
Yeah, all three together.
Yeah.
The last guy's on the mountain, no?
They have 0 points. Just
yeah, Chris.
Yeah. Take car again.
Oh, TaySon. Oh my god. What is that? They're gonna shoot.
Just get
build that up. Build that up.
Just get there.
Where?
Get where?
Just get some main.
Main.
Okay, I'm down.
Just throwing shields. So next to me in taco. I just heard him inside, I'm not joking.
I'm going in then.
I'm going brown.
What? I saw a bit, I heard a build.
I just heard someone, I think.
I'm going up on them.
There's no one here.
No one's here.
Do you have main?
Yeah.
Where are these kids then?
They're on the
Below you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there, standing.
Okay. Yeah, just go low jump them.
Take the car.
I'm going 7. Wait for me, guys.
They stopped.
Very
We
few.
need to go to reaping.
There's only one guy there.
He's going in 24.
Oh my god, that just did.
Yeah, bro.
Let's get in front as well.
Blue fight me, Quizzy.
Can we switch seats so I can shoot at them from SABRE? Oh, yeah, nice. We're still in
What
this.
just happened, man?
I don't know.
No, the upgrade is not gonna be here.
It is, what? There's only 2
It is.
spots. We've been up for this one.
Yeah, but if they kill them. Oh, they went.
There are people there though.
I can't upgrade, so I don't have enough gold, but... Does he have a quest I can do? Box them in.
Restore shield.
Which quest?
We need someone
What
to
is
shoot
restore
at us.
shield
We need someone to shoot at us for the first do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Upgraded purple lever and yeah.
Same. Let's go double key.
Yeah,
Paco on the thingy. Bounty.
Who's he playing with?
Queasy and
Yeah, Queasy and
Rexo.
Rexo. They have shit ping. All of them have shit ping.
I need heavy ammo.
Okay. Let's our search plan then. Here, I do 35 heavy.
I'm playing sniper.
Okay.
They what?
They're dead side rotating.
Wait. Maybe they're fighting.
No, I don't think they are.
Maybe they're full dead setting. How are
They're
they
gonna be
doing?
a chunk in the next 2 seconds. Yeah, they have a boat.
We need to find someone then.
Please don't go far.
Oh, Not a
We
bad
need to
song.
wait and sleep. They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. Just look at the bounty. Oh, they're fighting over there. Let's get fighting. South.
Yes.
That's what I said. GG.
Should I snipe that guy?
No. If it's not standing still, don't do it. He might go into Slurpee, man. If he
Look at
stands
the Benji
still,
skin.
we can go closer. We can literally get to him.
He's running.
He has zero awareness.
You wanna snipe him, TaySon?
The
Don't
other
type
team
him
sees
yet.
us.
Yeah, the other team does, but this team doesn't.
Fuck
Steal the
off.
Benji skin. Turn on the Benji skin. Are you pushing them or what?
Yeah, just stay. Come in, slurp your Don't go outside.
Bro, the other team. 105.
Nice,
come
man.
Nice.
Coming, man. Man.
We need to kill the Benji skin.
They're all
Okay.
running.
I'm cutting them off, I think. Oh yeah, next to me, I think. Straight south. I saw
I
the
will
break.
go with Sarge.
Yeah,
I'm going.
He just ramped up here.
Yeah, I see him.
Wait,
Yeah, I see him.
he doesn't know,
You
he
can get a tag.
doesn't
You can get a tag. Yeah.
Don't what my shot didn't shoot. Dirty. There's only two. There's
One's behind.
Oh my god, Savage.
Oh,
Good kill.
The other team is gonna third party, I think.
Can I shoot this
Finish.
guy?
Shake,
I'm
shake,
shaking, I'm
shake,
shaking.
shake.
I'm gonna
We'll
hold him
snipe
so
him
you
in
can
the head
headshot.
after.
Yeah.
Come
Fuck
on.
it, man.
Hello, my friend. Boom.
Who was it?
X-Stereos.
3 flippers.
What's on me?
Oh, unlucky. It's Red Russian DIOC. Okay, I'm jumping in. I'm a wall. Dead.
Big axe. Oh no.
There's full shield on me, guys. I took that Red Rush. Oh my god.
Does someone need two splashes?
Oh,
Two
damn.
splashes, anyone?
I'm capped on everything. I have 6 bouncers. You guys need bouncers?
I'm taking a sniper then. I dropped 2 splashes.
Yeah, I need.
Okay, them.
You need bouncers? I split bouncers here.
I'm taking our twin instead of sniper. There's splashers up there. How you can take? I have 3 minis, 3 bigs.
I have 6 minis, 6 bigs. I mean 6 minis, 3
6
bigs.
minis, 2. Yeah, same.
Ooh.
What about you, Savage? Hey, look at the bounty, look at the bounty, look at the bounty.
I hear someone.
6 minutes.
Yeah, oh, stop. Car coming. On bridge.
I can just wait.
Oh,
Mandalorian sniper there.
Should we kill the kids above us?
Oh, I'm just got.
Wait, they might just land and get barrels and I keep up them.
They might also hear.
They're rotating. No, they're rotating. I can be more.
I'm sure they all went.
Yeah, they're all there. I see all of them.
Watch on the right, IDrop. Watch on the right, they're close.
Yeah, they're right next to me.
Coming.
Are they just sitting in this?
Right,
Wait. No.
Can we kill them?
Yeah.
I'm going from behind.
It's Kaiuji, I think.
Yeah, push them then.
He's 60 years
Wait,
old.
one doesn't see me. I don't need him.
We need to fight from south, by the way. Fight from
One's
south.
on left.
I got a wall. I think one of them is like 50 years old. 35.
One's running at me. I'm a full ghost.
No.
Yeah, nice.
Go.
French ping.
But I think I'm in a 150.
Oh, dead.
Nice. I'm behind one.
Oh, me,
Wait, no, this guy's one. I'm jumping in.
I'm chilling. Okay, I'm not with you.
Did he
You're
kill one?
with me.
Did he kill one?
I'm not one. Yeah, you need to get finished.
I'm getting in. I'm just getting in on this guy. 30. I'm getting out.
Shut him down.
Yeah, we need to get the finish. Where's the finish?
Start just flippers for you. The rest is on the low ground. Maybe just get my card if you can and reboot.
I'm down.
Yeah, they're not resting. Just go get his card.
Yeah,
They got the res already.
rest.
They got the res already. Get this quick.
Take the purple arrow.
Go back.
Sniper.
I'm fine. I'll take it.
I got it. They
Okay, go rest.
just bounced through, I'm pretty sure. Wait, that's cringe.
Yeah, one of you go knife.
Look
Yeah,
at bounty,
it's
look at
fucking
bounty, look at bounty, look at bounty.
Yeah.
They're moving. Gonna.
Can't
Oh,
fucking
there's
read
got it
it.
there.
I'm resting.
Yeah. The swing.
Yeah, they have all angles, by the way. We need to box fight. We need to build everything. Don't res again.
I'm resting from here.
Just wait, no, just wait. Stop everything, please. Just come over here. Come over here, IDrop.
Yeah.
There's jumping on the other side. Come.
Okay, chill. Come on.
They're just gonna dip. They're not gonna storm fight, I think. I'm getting loot here.
Maybe reboot.
I'm holding it. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. I can drop your ammo sets in here. You need
is there mats on the old loot? Is there mats on the old loot?
Bouncers as well.
No, you can't go all the way there.
Here, take bouncers. I'm dead to stone then.
I'm going to legs.
I need a bouncer.
I have 2 floppers.
Yeah, we gotta go.
And
I dropped a flopper.
Yeah, I have them. I have 2.
I need one of them.
Come here. Throwing in front of you. I have like low mats, really low mats.
Yeah, me too. I'm 201. What are you guys?
0, I mean 150, 150. I have 3 more bouncers.
Follow these builds. They're gonna try to hold us, these kids.
We're kinda chilling.
Do you have a lot
I
of
have a
mats?
pistol and lever.
Yeah, I have a lot of mats. I have 1.1k mats. I can
have 300 total.
just have one.
I'm gonna run in front of you. I just have one, okay?
That's
You need to get a
what the
SteelSeries.
fuck? Yeah, I got sniped.
I built here.
I got sniped.
You need to get to me. I have 100 watt. You guys need to get to me, guys.
28. This kids have 0 ping, by the way. Nick does.
I have big for 3. I have 3.
They're going for the walls. They have it. I dropped.
Yeah, that's fine. Savage, you need
I
to
have
come.
like no mats. I have 0 mats. You need to work me.
Get up here. Savage, I have 5 wood builds.
I have 2 builds.
Here, take big siege.
I dropped like so much. You guys need to
Take that, TaySon. I'm
Half mats.
202.
Just half mats.
How much builds do you have?
Just half mats.
There's many tiers left.
I'm 236 builds. I have 10 total builds.
Yeah, take this and then take this.
Take bouncers.
161.
I have.
I'm 1 and I'm 16 now.
Can I just jump in on these kids?
Mats. How many mats? Like, say your total mats.
I have 400 mats.
240.
Okay, I have 200.
This guy's about to have 0 ping, by the way.
Okay.
Do you have any splashes or anything?
They bouncer? No, only minis.
Yeah, this guy's...
What side?
Yeah, no, that's...
This savage got left.
This guy's... Yeah, this guy...
Wait, the bouncer, they're fighting on me, come on.
Do you have a big pot?
No.
We can go on the wall.
Yeah.
This way now. Wait a bit. They're still there. Wait, go back.
Is there...
Need to wait a
Can we
bit.
get a campfire? I'm going in this house. I need to go.
Yeah, savage is 1 HP. I see bandits. I have bandits.
Nice.
On the left.
I got bandages.
They're sniping on the left.
Yeah.
I need to farm up a bit here.
This is so...
20 mats.
I have pistol and lever, by the way. Like someone else would like maybe give me the
Go for the
AR.
high ground.
Can someone give me like an AR?
Go for high ground. I have. Here, take.
I have a medkit now.
You gotta go. Come.
Oh, got a green.
Wait, there's a team on the hill. Team on the hill from where you came from. Wait, close.
Right next to us. We need to get in. We're gonna die.
No, what mats you going for?
Can we not just tarp ourselves in with all the mats we have and then jump in the box from there?
I can bounce us here.
They're running.
Yeah.
We can't jump on anyone. There's people fighting on the reboot.
People fighting on reboot, huh?
Bounce on the reboot.
Bouncer did then. Bouncer did.
Bouncing.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm running.
Bouncing again, guys. Look. Taking back walls.
Just straight. I don't.
I'll do it.
One HP. I have 450 white.
Nice. Going on the other wall.
I'm getting walls.
On me. Look. On me. Holding. Fine.
I see people.
Full team.
I'm hopping left.
Kill me. With the SP only, we get a kill. I'm holding. I got it. Harping it. Quick.
Happening.
100.
I'm a medkit. Okay, sorry, medkit.
Nice.
I got cap mats.
I'm up. Yeah, I need.
I have 8 builds. I have 80 wood.
Here, take this. I dropped for you, Savage. I dropped for you.
Yeah.
There, right there. There's a soul
I
next to
dropped
us.
mats for you. Here's mats for you, Savage. You guys have a big?
There's a solo.
Let's go to the
We need to get in zone.
Yeah, we need to go zone. I'm popping up. Can you go?
I have one bouncer.
Just come. I'll lead. I'm leading. Careful of high tides, can shoot us.
Where are you
Look
going?
at me.
Can we not go here?
Look
right back. You're going the other way.
Yeah, go the other way. Going to triple this guy.
Sarge, we need to get in.
I don't have a lot of
Let's
mats.
get behind us so that we can come.
Come.
Yeah, I have 500
total. Next to you guys. Come here now. I can stop one,
maybe.
Spray, go, spray, spray.
Nice, go.
Spray them, just move at them, think.
Look behind.
Purple charge, Jason.
On our rolls. Be careful.
Purple charge, Jason. I got so many
Purple
mats now.
charge, check in. I got these mats as well now.
Come here.
I need minis, you guys have minis?
We can get that set.
No, only bandits.
I'm going up flares, be careful.
I have 500 mats.
Yeah, this is fine. Get to the 2x1 here.
Yeah, built that one. TaySon above you, TaySon, you're gonna get killed.
You need
Do you guys have any minis?
No, I have one upper.
Here's answers.
I have one.
We need a magic.
Take one.
023.
023. Here, split me your metal, I'll split your wood. Split me metal. Take this, take that. I have two.
Guys, we can ramp height. Let's fix it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Spray them out.
We can just ramp it. Fuck it.
Just ramp it. Ramp it. We can maybe just pickaxe it. Here, just pickaxe
it. Bounce it up. I wait.
Cracked 100.
Nice.
Are they fighting for it?
Let's get to the opposite.
They're sniping, I think.
Look opposite. We have it. You guys need a tarp.
I'm going for no scopes.
Oh
my god.
We need to get ahead.
We're getting ramp from behind opposite.
I'm bouncing across them. I'm bouncing.
But
someone died there. There's a new team there. I'm landing on them. Go for 100.
I'm an IDrop.
I'm alive. 70. Box.
Yeah, tarping.
Look,
1 HP on this kid. Literally 1. I'm box chasing with him. I don't for 81.
I have no mats basically.
I have 1 for 100, 1 for 180.
Listen, we can't go for it. I have 1 bed.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Go for it.
I have 1 bed.
IDrop, just go for it. Come on, for the one time.
Mad like. Bro.
No. Go. You gotta rotate. You gotta try.
I jumped down. I've been this kid. Thank you. Oh. Ah!
You got zone, IDrop. You're going the wrong way.
You can rest.
I know. Ah! I was gonna go kill Anthony.
Bro, he had 15 HP and he was lagging. That was a decent punch. Second.
Like, I guess analyzing, like what's
it's hard, man. I want to make claims too. I want to break it down, but they're literally just shooting whatever they can see. IDrop going for it as well, finally getting punished once again, I guess. It's been knocked down a few times, been at 20 HP a few times. It doesn't even matter if they don't have a team though. Janus and Chapix have gone for a higher position and they're still looking to control the lobby.
And this is the strength of their position right here. Even though they are not at full strength of their trio, Janus and Chapix are close to sitting at height right now. But you see that when you're sitting at height, you have the opportunity to do one bouncer and you hit right over. But we saw just a brief moment. There is also another team that's Arctis sitting dead center, no doubt, up a couple of layers from Jess right now. Jess is going to go ahead and connect, and they might know something that we don't know here, Shio.
I mean, they definitely have like that usual exam of holding height. What questions we have to answer to keep it and hold on to it. But there's a new test now, a test of observation for everyone else in the lobby. Can they tell that height is only just 2 people strong, that they're down a teammate? The first person to solve that question, to kind of ace that test, has such a huge advantage of maybe even taking height before that 7th zone. And then as we saw with the stat, almost have a 90% chance of winning the game. So who will notice first that height is afflicted? Will TaySon, SABRE, and IDrop keep playing aggressive? So many crazy questions to ask and answer this game.
Yeah, I cannot wait for 11 and Reese to break down this Savage run, by the way. But this is the consistent run that I've been talking about. Kinzel, Deceptos, Wakey having about that 4 average elims right now, 2 right now, and they have very front zone priority in the storm circle, so they could kind of make their way. They're going to elect to stay in this mid layer here, go up a little bit just more in that layer switch as much as possible. Now we have a nice overview as we're seeing Janice take a lot of beams as well here, and Janice actually goes down on the top right, and Savage, TaySon, and Drop are now going for that big height, and wow, Janice gets taken out on the bottom right of the screen, but here it is, the reckless kids out here making a lot of noise, and they're pushing for height.
Pushing straight up for height. It's a two-way fight all the way up top. Squeeze on top of IDrop. Lands a few shots. Savage goes down. Snazy stays alive. 2 teammates that have full shields versus kind of a fragmented overall trio from the other side. This is absolutely crazy. They're build fighting straight to the skies, up towards the limit. TaySon is now up top. Snazy down below. Somebody said, and IDrop's out of builds. He can't do anything. He's solo fighting for height. This is too crazy. Oh my goodness. Can IDrop find a refresh and maybe see TaySon up top? He bounced it off. And Snazy's down too.
He into a tree.
God. What am I watching in EU? It's absolutely a circus all the way on high ground. And past that on mid, everyone's consistently trying to survive. They're not even aware, Sancho, of the antics up top on the server.
No, they'll probably find out later on social media, but hey, that is the craziness for height. You invest way too hard. They held on to it. Sometimes you just got to sell as much as possible, and that was definitely a soul right now. But let's go back into just what's happening here, folks. We got the Madness boys out, but now Analyx, Snazzy, and Xweeze here looking pretty solid. When it comes down to Weeping Woods, you could hold on to height a little bit longer, but the sight lines are going to be taken away from you because there's going to be a lot of trees that you have to navigate to. And at the same time, look at the catacombs that are down below. And as the deal is, how did you get up there?
How does Deal even have a chance?
I don't know.
No, Riley was down. Reason went down as well. I guess he got to survive.
He's up.
This is where they're not supposed to be right now. But at the same time, everyone who has survived is wounded. People like Vidil going box to box, trying to afflict, trying to fight. People like Squeeze, Analyx, and Stacey, although they have height, they have to build fight for it up like, what, 20 layers? And they're almost running out of materials now. Analyx only has 13 on the top right. This means trios like Kinzel's on the bottom right of your screen right now have the chance to take over the game if they play their layer correctly. That's what he's going to try to do. Jochu going down below as well. Height, once again, is on very thin floors. They don't have that many mats to basically make up for the fact that, you know, they don't have that much control. But past that point, Sancho, a lot's going down in the mid ground. Kinzel still has control.
And you talked about being in thin layers on height, but they get gifted a zone that's going to push right back over their old build. So that's going to extend their hold on height as much as possible. But now Kinzel with 5 elims alongside with Deceptos is trying to make their way and pickaxe away. That is happening on the bottom right of your screen. They're going through old tarps. But now as Analyx coming from height, now he's going to push his way down as much as possible. This is what a good, strong height team could do. Continuously push and push and push. And this is going to create all those teams that are doing their best to try to survive. As you mentioned, so many solos and duos down below are going to run into the might of height and get squished out as much as possible. But look at all this team. Deceptos and Kinzel are looking really solid right now as a duo, navigating it. TaySon goes out, IDrop goes out, and now you're looking at Lyson takes out another elim. But the story is, look at this. 11 elims and looking really good. This is going to be a great game to push themselves up the leaderboard.
They have the 9th zone backup plan as well. Snazy with 11 cabbages, 3 chunk splashes, 4 floppers. This man's ready to eat the tie. It's not time though yet to consume that dinner. Down below, a trio standing back to back, making sure their time is probably also a little bit alive for this end game. Snazy, all teammates down. It's up to see if the heals were enough for him.
All right, let's see. We got 4 flops. It looks like you're making yourself a nice dish here. You got the fish. You got the cabbages.
More fish.
You found some more fish. This is going to be the mercury is rising and Snazzy, and hey, the payoff in the investment is true. Hey, we got
Miro again. He did this in game 2. He won the heal game as well. He has more fish. It's fish to fish. 2 chunk splashes on Miro, or 2 slurpfish on Miro. My apologies. And he has 4 little sinners as well to eat. The small fries. Chunk splashes 2.
Down goes down.
Down to a heal game. And that's the final one from Snazy. It's up to him. travel around and possibly
There's not
find
gonna-
more.
There's no way. There's no way.
Oh, a classic chapter 1 type endgame
Wow.
featuring the fish from chapter 2, and Miro wins it again from the power of the floppers.
Dude, up 'em flopper style for the Victory Royale. That's a nice day. That's the second Victory Royale for the Miro squad, as they're going to join Hen for the second Victory Royale. But hey, I don't know. Let's see if Zeke, Levin, and Reese Snazzy, and hey, the payoff is
Oh, look at Miro.
He's gonna lose.
Wait.
Miro lost.
Yeah, Miro has more.
Wait. Downs is here as well.
Yeah, that's the
Wait,
shit.
he thinks he's won.
2 suck splashes on Miro, or 2 slurpfish on Miro.
Wait.
And he has 4.
Yeah, Miro won.
Yeah, I think Miro wins this, right?
Chuck splashes 2.
Down goes down.
Downs is dead.
It's numbers.
Yeah, Miro won.
And that's the final one.
This is the most retarded shit I've
What
ever
have I just
seen.
seen?
Find more.
There's no way.
Snazy is so triggered now.
A classic chapter
6
1
floppers.
What have I just seen?
from chapter 2, and Miro wins it again.
Oh my god, man.
Dude, up 'em
Oh, it's in game. We're in the bus.
Oh, what?
That's
Oh, shit.
TaySon, are you even here?
I'm eating. What?
We're in the game.
Oh.
Move the girl team for Surge and then get Skybase.
I need to kill one team so you can get top 18.
Just got like 30 killing.
I'm scouting Pleasant.
Good scout, dude.
Pleasant is contested.
Oh my god, perfect drop.
I got a good chest. Gold sniper. Yay.
25.
SABRE. Oh, someone just died on 0 point. Someone just died on 0 point.
Predator hunt
Predator.
Shakos. No.
Well, it's the same
Predator
one.
has more kill
Guys,
points.
we need a lot of
Predator has
bouncers.
more
We need-
kill
we
points
need- we
than
need
Kami.
bouncers.
What?
Guys, if we're gonna Skybase, we need bouncers.
No, we're not skybase. It's boring.
Why not?
It's actually boring. No.
What are we doing then?
Yeah, just double key.
That's boring.
That's very shit.
All chat spamming Skybase.
Yeah. Your chat is 10 years old.
Ooh. Don't have that.
We wanna see the sky base.
Got chest in the hut. Oh my god. Ah, sniper, of course.
The thing is, it would be,
Running
if we
it.
weren't live, it would be fun to skybase because we're just gonna get stream snapped and someone's gonna shoot us down. They're gonna be like, it's just boring, you know.
Wait, how many points is it gonna be for? It's gonna be like 70, right?
I just know that.
I'm ready to push.
Yeah, me too, man. I have 6
I
brushes.
was safe. I wanna go upgrade.
I have a lot of goals.
You wanna push log jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Use a little bit.
I wanna go upgrade.
Oh,
I have 240 gold and blue lever.
I got purple tech.
There's spare bigs. 2 spare bigs on reboot.
There's spare bigs and minis.
I can hold splashes and
I'm
minis.
gonna take the minis.
I have splashes. I can drop in my splash and take the bigs.
Okay. I'm not coming slurp trick by the way. I took one when I landed.
Throw me the bigs then, Savage.
Not holding bigs.
There's a car, we're gonna come back. We need to go log jam. I need to upgrade it. I have blue lever and 240 gold. I can
I got
upgrade
6
through as
splashes
well.
now, Savage. I can't drop me anymore.
Come on, drop.
Oh my god, I'm needing so much gold.
You can just pop spare minis and spare splash, no big Savage, because I'm holding 6 splashes. Or spare splash or whatever. Another big
Wait,
here.
how would I pop shields? The full shield.
Oh, wait.
I took the slurp truck. I landed on it.
Come. Yeah, just fuck the big. Just go.
Good luck, Jam.
Go log jam.
How many splashes do you have?
I have 6.
I have 3 minis, 3 bigs.
6 6 splashes. There's another big buff like that.
6 minis, 2 bigs. So I'm gonna get a purple tack and go blue lever.
No, I don't blue lever. I'm gonna go purple lever. I got maybe one set though.
I have blue and purple tack.
Yeah, but I don't have whatever.
What do you have?
Green tag.
Okay, don't upgrade your green tag into. Oh, no, that's it.
Who's shooting?
Bro, like.
Weeping.
Like, we're gonna go come for them.
Oh, Bigfoot!
Okay.
Wait, I'm buying 0 point fish. I'm buying 0 point fish.
Where the fuck
No,
you
I
buy
need more gold.
Quizzy should be around there somewhere. Should probably farming
Yes,
on log jams.
I
Blue
don't
lever
take-
here, you
take-
can upgrade.
Take purple
Give me
tack.
a purple tech. Yeah.
We can buy 0 point
they're
fish.
on log jam. On the restaurant. He maybe saw us.
Okay. Can we go?
Minis.
Go kill them. Quick.
Yeah.
Careful, no one's on the roof.
You might be split, man. I can't lie.
I don't know where they are.
Where are they?
What's your one backside here? On my marker, right on my marker. He saw me. He's
Yeah,
running,
man,
he's running south. He's running south.
Monkey.
Monkey. Can you, do you have answers?
Yeah, I'm
He's bouncing away.
He's bouncing. His teammate's far.
That's his teammates.
I'm gonna send this guy.
Where's he?
Oh, he had a tree. That's so lucky. Just upgrade first. Let's upgrade first.
I did.
Wait for me, then. I need to upgrade.
They're just gonna run, like it's squeezy, he's just gonna run forever.
So it's skybase from here. We need to search them, man.
He's just gonna break it down.
Do that. Do double kill them.
Wait. Okay. So I have a quest, right? That's restore shields. If I let them tag me a little bit so I can do the quest, is that bannable?
Yeah, probably. If you let them tag you, yeah, then yeah. How much gold do you have, Savage?
12.
Which other reaping team then?
Yeah.
We can skybase in like first moving.
No.
Why?
Because they're why first moving? They're gonna shoot us out.
That's a legitimate strat.
There's a
You're
mountain
just gonna shoot us out.
No, if I'm capping a cap in first moving. Oh, right in front of me. Here, on my marker. He's farming. I don't think he saw you. He's farming.
Yeah, IDrop just built.
He's crouching up to you. Behind the rock, on the left. TaySon, on your left. Right behind the rock. Oh, it does a big gold. But he's still there.
It's 3.
Yeah.
Give me one, I'm behind them.
One side here charging.
33. Kill him.
I can shoot one through the window. He's really
They're foot
running.
trapping.
105.
Nice. Got a wall?
Yeah, but don't go too far in.
You're on. They're
21 white.
all running to 2.
Yeah, I'm chilling. 21 white. One, they're trying to jump on me.
Running up.
I'm behind him.
On my wall.
Coming.
120.
That's all.
Nice.
20. 30.
Get him back well.
Way behind them. Yeah, all the way on Savage, I think.
Yeah, I'm getting well behind him. He's perfect goal.
I'm on track.
No, I didn't get it.
Careful, he's charging.
He's going home on the right. They're coming.
Okay, I'm in Savage now.
I'm popping a big dash. There's a team of whipping.
New team.
Are they coming?
Coming. Yeah. They're fully pushing here. Coming splash.
They're not fully pushing. They're just driving a car now. I can splash it once.
Yeah, they're gonna come like as soon as we start fighting. They're on bridge. And this guy's just camping, like what?
It's mirrored swag, brother.
Just get it. My might be hiding in the corner now, so be careful.
Yeah, one to the left. Playing swag. Straight through there.
Watch your back, guys.
Yeah, I'm full box on my own, like.
Good thing.
One of them is hiding, just make sure you're all on me, 100 box! Dead!
I'm going to them.
Nice.
Jumping them now, jumping them.
Wait, Charger.
Get in, just get in.
1 HP, 140 on 140 on this guy.
I'm dead.
TaySon, you win these.
TaySon, get my finish.
Kill. I have no mats.
If they finish me, there's 5 minutes.
Stay alive. We're built. You got these mats now.
Why should you jump in on the other one, bro? You can jump in solos. Ah, no, it's fully aware.
Easy.
Oh, they're running. You can get the card, you can get the card. They'll
You
run.
get sniped.
I was eating.
If you missed the card now because you're eating. Is he?
No.
Jason? Basin?
Nice! You need to go read it.
Good materials.
Did you kill them 1v2?
Yeah.
No,
No, I knocked one and then we did a strat and jumped in and then...
We didn't jump in, we jumped in
There's a kid
one by one.
on the house that we replaced earlier. Right in front of you. Oh.
Oh.
They don't know you're there.
He doesn't wear a headset.
Should I snipe?
No.
Go for that little edge.
Look at this guy's awareness, 360. What?
He's 360 building plan.
Oh god.
Go read it. Look it, man.
That reminds
Careful
me
to your
of,
right now.
5, what was his name? 5 star? 5 skill?
5 skill. Yep.
Nice. Just run to the house behind you.
Yeah.
We're gonna bounce it.
We're in it again. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. We're live, guys. Let's go.
Oh.
We should go back to the loot.
There's stacks here, take them.
I need that.
I got shields. I got shields for you.
Can I eat now?
I think we're getting pushed.
Yeah, you can eat.
I need shotgun ammo. I hope he didn't spit me anything.
Here's the ammo I got.
Oh yeah.
I have 6 builds.
Let's get the other tech now. Nice.
I don't. You have no builds.
I have 200. I'm going to the other house so we can refarm and stuff, you know.
I need whites. A CBA going to the campfire.
There's bandits here.
There's bandits here.
We're back in the game, boys. We have surge and everything. Let's go.
Oh my god. I was trying to kill Kyle.
Oh, boys.
Nice movement.
And then I get sniped. No, I was throwing a jerry can at Kyle. I was gonna blow him up.
We need to fucking get
shields.
in the box, guys. I have no shield.
There's a green lever here.
Oh. Do you have any shield, Ado?
No.
Mushrooms,
I
maybe?
say I just throw a jerry can and then I jerry can you guys in, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
I have one myself.
Nice double jerk.
Maybe I'll just go on the jerry can as well. Just fuck it.
Fuck it, just die, go to damage.
Soft jerry can, let's off in. There's kids up here.
They're late rotate here.
They're looking for sniper.
Oh, nice. Don't shoot, I wanna flank them.
Well, they shot at me.
Well, I'm flanking them.
Yeah, where are you flanking them, man? Look where the fuck they are.
I'm full flanking, bro. Where are they?
Down here.
I think he's talking about the guys up here.
Yeah, this guy, he's solo. Right now. Kill him.
I'm not on him.
He's a little bit solo. IDrop is getting involved.
I see him now.
I'm jerry canning. They're gonna get circle focus. I'm jerry canning.
Jerry can.
40. They're gonna get fucked.
Jerry canning as well.
Nice.
Nice, jerry can, good shit.
I'm gonna focus big.
Very close. Showing Firefly Jar. Might hit him.
I don't know if Firefly jars work on metal, I'm not lying.
Fucking man, it works in bricks sometimes.
At 300 wood.
I have 130 wood.
I'm gonna farm this.
Oh my god.
I can't farm it. Nice.
These kids have full gods. What?
It's on deluxe.
Oh, I have medkit for you.
Wait, what?
We won't be able to jump in these. People on Mandalorian! That's the WG.
Need air ammo, I have 24 bullets.
WG. I don't have any AR ammo. Literally zero.
Fuck the WG, man.
Good W.
Oh, jump down. Thanks, man! I'm zero.
He's gonna shake me. Yeah, he's shaking me down.
I'm shaking you down. I'm going in. I'm the win.
I'm running into him, I'm running.
Oh, kiss you. Beat him. I have no ammo now.
No, same.
Kill this guy, this is the last point. I need
He's a
AR.
solo. I have 90 bullets.
How much mats do you have? How much mats do you have?
250 wood.
Drop me 100, we go kill this guy, and then that's our last point. Okay, go.
Okay. He's made this game.
Yeah, go.
Fuck.
I'm start tanking. 75 guy. Box down. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I dropped.
Oh, I dropped with the plank. Oh, what?
Dead.
Get the finish. It's on the right. Oh, they got it. Oh, wait, never mind, that wasn't TaySon.
Oh, that's not good. Chill, boy, chill.
There's kids behind you.
I'm not behind you.
Yeah, unlucky. That was very unlucky.
Oh, and they just died. Rip the QUAL, boys. Rip the QUAL. I guess we're gonna have to do it next week.
Rip the QUAL. I want to QUAL so bad this weekend. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and then he's left. How many points did he get? 41?
I think TaySon's mad.
No, I don't think he's mad. I
think he's a little bit annoyed.
I think he wants to play solo cash cups a bit, yeah. But I don't think he's mad. I don't think we're gonna get top 18 even. Oh, so lucky.
It's fine.